Let's see what we got going on. We got some people coming in already. Okay. Oh yeah, this podcast is gonna be nasty tonight.
All right, I gotta share this real quick.
Okay, Sleepy. Let's try to get us. Let's try to get us at 2 hours, maybe 3.
All right.
Hold on. Let's wait. People are waking up. People are coming in. If you can, do a call out to the Discord also. Let them know. Okay. Gideon, if that's you, what's up? Check the YouTube out. We're live on YouTube right now. King and Queen Lion. I'll be on that red button. Okay. We got people up in here. So first things first. Woo! I'm telling y'all right now, before we get started, Phil, he's enraged. So
I'm seeing flames.
So yeah, so now before we get into that, I got some news I gotta talk about, man. I gotta talk about this real quick before we do anything else. So Phil, as I told you, as I've told other people already, you know that I got a response from Philip Kennedy Johnson, who is the current writer for Hulk.
That's best. That's best news over the weekend. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? And he is also the writer for Superman, which is crazy, right? So I was reading Infernal Hulk issue number 8, and I was supposed to do a review over the comic, right?
Yeah.
And as I'm reading it, I saw that the little goblin monsters, the little rootling monsters, they had a language, and it says rootling language, and I'm just looking at it, and I'm like, that's Norse. So I'm like, that's using the rune alphabet. So I'm like, maybe he wants us to decipher what they're actually saying because Scar is translating. But what if, okay, let's go ahead and try it out, right? Because I have books on rune language. Like, I have rune books. I have books on everything. So I grab my rune books, right?
Yeah.
I pull up the alphabet, and I'm reading it. Like, I'm looking at it, and nothing's coming out as actual words. And I'm like, something's wrong. So I'm thinking to myself, Philip Kennedy Johnson has been doing this stuff for like a lot longer than I've been alive, right? And I'm thinking to myself, maybe you know, maybe I'm reading something wrong. Maybe there's something that I don't know or I don't understand. So I never really do this. I never ask for help because I can always do it on my own, right? And for some fucking reason, I just said, no, I think I need help. So I asked Philip Kennedy Johnson, hey, am I doing something wrong? This isn't coming out. And I know I'm translating it correctly, but maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. He looked at that shit and said, boy, like the dedication that you have is phenomenal. He's like, oh my God. He's like, I underestimated you. I'm gonna have to in the future, I'm gonna have to make something for you so you can dig into, because damn. I was like, what? Like, oh shit. like I didn't know what to do. I swear to God, bro, I didn't know what to do. I was
this guy's casually walking in his neighborhood with his son saying, yeah, go King, I did not know that, man. Like,
yeah,
fuck.
He's like, damn, I didn't
I was new, bro. I was new.
I think I may have underestimated you. And it's just like, I don't think you guys understand the significance of this. Like, I'm actively changing how comics are at this point, because it's like, he said he's gonna make some stuff so that, like, you know, in the future when I am reading, you know, so he's gonna have something for me to actually decipher. And I think that shit's crazy, right?
Oh, 100%.
I think that's crazy. Like, and it's funny because I had people in the comments, they were saying shit like, this is proof that what King Lion has always said. All you have to do is read the book. That's all you have to do is read the book. It's not just reading books. I think what made me even happier was the fact that he said that when he was a kid, he was doing exactly what I'm doing now, right? Which is, it's crazy because I grew up watching Indiana Jones, and I used to want to be like Indy. Like, my heroes was like the Phantom, Rocketeer. You know what I'm saying? Indiana Jones, stuff like that, right? And Indiana Jones, what I learned about him, even when it comes to Tomb Raider, if you wanted to be like them, you had to have knowledge of a lot of things. You have to be willing to, like, study. You don't have to know every fucking thing. You don't, but you do need to be willing to know something, to have something to bring to the table. And I remember growing up like watching shows like Carmen Sandiego, stuff like that. That's what the '90s was about. And I said I want to be like them. So I learned anything and everything I could. Right, I would just study anything, try to figure shit out, try to learn how to read maps. You fucking name it.
Yeah.
Even learn how to chart stars, all that shit. Like I would try to pick up on anything, and what I realized is you can't learn it all. There's no way anybody can know it all, but you can learn enough that at least you'll be able to like figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that's
no,
and,
100%.
and that's the best part is having the will or the ability to want to figure this shit out. To have that's the skill you need to develop because you're not gonna remember all this shit. But you still need to be able to go, you know what? I have a book on runes. I need to figure out how to decipher this real quick, right? You need to be able to do that. And it's like knowing that me having that skill or that drive or that desire is the same skill and desire that's inside all these other writers. And I had a comment somebody had said, it's funny how many people hate King Lion, right? But yet their favorite writers love him. it's like your favorite, the motherfucker that's writing your books loves the shit that he does.
No, I tell you what, I would love to have a conversation with Al Ewing about
Yeah.
Thor.
Yeah.
I would love it because
Yeah.
like his shit that like he does
Yeah.
is he likes to drag shit out and likes to do a lot of callbacks. Like he recently just did a callback on I think it was when I talked to you last night about the Tor mod.
Yeah.
About Loki. Like Loki talked to Odin about it,
Yeah.
right? As what is he called, the Jester now?
Yeah.
Whatever. And he was talking to Odin with the birds, and he brought up that time with Thor and the Tor mod, and it's like, holy fuck, like,
Yeah.
that was like 2 years ago, but it's like I have to go back and read that now.
Yeah, and I think that's the best thing about comics. You have to realize like comics is such a great medium because it's not just about reading the books. You have to read other things to understand what's going on. You have to know a little Greek mythology. You got to know some Norse. You got to know some Egyptian. You got to figure some of these things out. Oh, hey, appreciate your boy, my boy with the jewels. Man said 100 jewels. Thank you for the gifts. You know what I'm saying, all that. So it's like you have to have that to read comics, but it's also good to know it because it helps you understand movies, media, etc. Like you if you want to understand characters better, you have to study Greek mythology. You have to, because a lot of movies are based off of Greek mythology. They use the same stories, etc. That I'm not kidding. They're structured that way. Even though I'm gonna make a video about this. Did you know the Marvel Universe's map, right? How it's layered. Did you know that's a Norse map?
I would assume. Well, I didn't know that, but I would assume like just
So Norse
logically
has,
speaking.
Norse mythology has like two, I think more than two, but the main two is the tree and how the tree functions and connects everything together.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, and the multiverse and everything.
The
Yes.
secondary map is showing how everything is layered, and that mapping and that showing is the same way they use to dictate it or explain it in Marvel Comics. But you would only know that if you studied Norse mythology, or if you even just look. You don't have to know a lot.
Honestly, if you watch the Loki show, it kind of explains it pretty well too.
You know what I'm saying? But no, it doesn't. But it doesn't give you the map. Whereas,
no, it doesn't give you the map,
yeah.
but like it gives you like a general consensus to be like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
that makes sense. But
Yeah.
but no, like in depth, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So real quick, guys. Now that we got that out the way, well, I'm gonna say this last bit, and then we're gonna move on. So, but it just made me happy because like I've noticed my problem in the comic book community as to why like I may not fit in with certain creators is because I'm talking to the wrong people. I'm not with my people, if that makes sense. And I'm saying it because every time I've had a conversation with a writer or a director or an actress or an actor, I never feel out of place. I always feel at home. And I'm not saying I can't. I'm just saying like people in my community swear to God they love this stuff. Always seem to be threatened when somebody that has actual knowledge comes around, but yet I never have that emotion when I'm around writers or actual creators. I never have that problem, and I think that's the issue. I think that's why I feel the way I feel sometimes, because I'm just around a bunch of people that just like, how can you claim to be a part of this community but you're afraid of the very thing that makes it what it is? And I remember I was talking to Jason Aaron about something similar, and he told me to my face, I'm not even kidding, it was at MegaCon. He said, if you're around people that treat you that way, you should just stay away from them. You shouldn't be around them. Like fuck them. Like you shouldn't be treated that way. And I was like, huh. And I thought about it because like I asked him, I was having a problem with writing. Right? I said when I write, sometimes I fuck around and I'll write things that may happen to me into the comics and shit like that. And then I explained to him what I was talking about, and he was like, first of all, anybody acting that way towards you, stay the fuck away from them. Like, you don't need to be around people like that. You just don't. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You literally don't need to be around people like that. So I was like, okay. Hold on, is that I think that's Jay. What's up, Jay Riddle? So I was like, okay, cool. So when he told me that, he was like real serious about it. He's like, no, you need to stop putting yourself around people like that and put you around others that are within the same bracket. Like don't suffer all those other people, especially if people are willing to treat you that way. And when he told me that, it changed my perspective, but it also like got me to the point where I don't really care around being around certain individuals. I just don't, because I understand why people act the way they act around me. It has nothing to do with I think you're aggressive or I think you're mean. A lot of y'all are just scared of people, and it is what it is. That's all it is. A lot of y'all are just you like, how can I put it? Batman v Superman. Remember when that lady said the only people that have reason to be scared of him are those who are doing some wrong shit? Remember that?
Oh, in the courtroom.
No, before it was after the courtroom when like Superman was trying to figure out who he was, and you had that black homeless guy. He's going, oh man, there's a new mean in him, and she said the only people scared of him are those who got reason to be.
Yeah, it was a terrorist in the Middle East.
Yeah, and it's the same shit, and it's like even when like on social media, why are you getting upset at me for doing what comic book fans naturally do? That doesn't make sense. Comic book fans have always debunked misinformation. Matter of fact, this was something that Stan Lee built an entire comic book franchise on. If you guys didn't know what the True Believer Initiative is, you can go on the Marvel official website right now and you can type that shit in, the True Believer Comics. And what it is it's an actual superhero team in the Marvel universe that debunks false information. That's what they do.
Yeah,
They
that's
stop,
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And they're called true believers. And Stan Lee always stated what a true believer is. So why are you upset at somebody actually being exactly what Stan Lee created? It makes no sense unless you're scared that you are, you might not be an actual fan. You might not be really into you might not care like that. But like I said, I'm just starting to realize where I fit in, and it feels great. But now we got to get to the next part. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm letting you guys know right now, we just started the podcast. If you have super chats, put them bitches in right now.
Hey, you guys better share the stream because it's going to be clipped.
Yeah. As you guys put your super chats in, we will be answering them. We're not going to wait till the end of the stream to answer them. I will say, if
Lion, I got to get a book. Stay on. Keep talking.
No, I got you. If it is a story time, though, please understand story times do have to be said at the end because they take a minute to do. So if it's a story time, those will be done at the end. But if it's a super chat, we're gonna answer the super chats as we go. So throw them bitches in now while as you can. Phil had to go get a book, but ladies and gentlemen, we're finna get into this Supergirl controversy, and then once we're done with this, Sleepy is gonna get us on our topic. So real quick, Phil, you had something you wanted to say about the new Supergirl movie.
Okay. Clip this, Sleepy. Not just please. This is toward DC, Warner Brothers, and toward the fandom because you guys are in a psychosis, and I need you guys to wake up. Wake up. Why is Supergirl bombing in the box office so bad? It is so fucking bad. It's literally making $10 million on a Saturday night opening weekend in the United States. What the fuck? It's lower than Flash. It's lower than Joker 2. It's lower than Shazam. It is lower than freaking Blue Beetle. It is doing worse than the Marvels, and the Marvels got so much shit for it. I'm sick and tired of people trying to compare Marvel and DC as the same. The only character that is comparable to Marvel in any regard is fucking Batman. And it's been that way for a long time. You can go to comics, Rob from Comics Explained literally showed from the year 2000 to now, Marvel has been ahead in sales, in notability, in search engines, everything. It is not the MCU. Is it these fake fucking fans? And I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. And DC lets it happen. They push this narrative because it's fucking Batman. And this is no against the argument with Sleepy and Lion were doing with a couple lives ago. But even the Batman Arkham game is a less long, the story hours wise is lower than Spider-Man PS4 and it's completed less. Fucking LARPers. That's what it is. There's not enough people that actually buy this shit or even look at this shit and actually read it. And you can't even get mad at Marvel because Marvel supports this. It's not a woman lead. Black Widow made money. Captain Marvel made money. Black Panther 2 made money. Even Thunderbolts what flopped. Guess what? It made the same amount of money as fucking Black Adam with The Rock in the main lead. It has nothing to do with woman lead. It's the fucking IP. And DC has been damaged this whole fucking time. I literally have a screenshot, which I'm about to bring up right now, where a Deadline journalist from Deadline literally said his prediction was Supergirl was going to make more money than Spider-Man. This is the shit. DC puts this in your guys' head, and they need to be held accountable. Because now, guess what? They're trying to compete with Toy Story, which is a billion-dollar franchise, and nobody knew about this. And guess what? Now Supergirl, we're not going to get another film. That shit is bombed. It's done. Evil Dead comes out next week. Minions comes out next week. It's making $77 million in opening weekend globally. That is fucking trash. That is terrible. Nothing against Millie, by the way, or James Gunn, or Supergirl as a brand, by the way. This is a executive decision. This is Warner Brothers as a company who has fucked over their brand, and their fan base have been eating shit on Batman. And guess what? I love Batman. He's my favorite character. I have a $2,000 statue right in fucking front of me. But I will support anything that comes out of DC because I'm a fucking fan. And our fandom needs to start realizing this shit. Even currently, Absolute is the only thing that's saving DC right now. Go look at the sales. Without Absolute Wonder Woman, which is #1 in sales, and guess what? I'm going to go on a tangent real quick on Wonder Woman. Why do you cancel God of War Wonder Woman game? Alex Ross is tweeting about Wonder Woman non-fucking stop all day because how DC has treated her. Tom King is still on Wonder Woman the main line. Why? Why? No one likes it. It's not selling well. Why? Then you got no Wonder Woman movie. She's going to be in Man of Tomorrow. It's already been leaked. It's Adriana Arjona. Sorry for spoilers, DC, but guess what? She's in there. All right? Oh, what happened?
Oh, no. I don't know. Sleepy probably dropped down for a minute, but keep going.
Fuck. Okay. But then guess what? She's going to be Man of Tomorrow. She's going to be written for a side character. This is why when Lion and I talk about Mount Rushmore of characters, she can't be up there because of the company have damaged her as a character for so fucking long. Sue Storm. If you're going to put a woman character in the Mount Rushmore, it's Sue Storm or maybe like, I don't even know what this, like Harley Quinn. You can't even put Wonder Woman in that conversation anymore because of her being damaged as an IP. And this has been a problem. This can go to video games. This can go to comics. This can go to movies. Every movie, like every single film since like the Zack Snyder stuff, and I'm not a Zack Snyder fan, has flopped and flopped and flopped. Blue Beetle, Black Adam, Flash, Aquaman 2. I can keep going on. Even Creature Commandos flopped, and now it's free on YouTube. Something's got to give. We either got to get these fake fans out of here or something. And Warner Brothers, and I guess Paramount now, you got to start pushing out the characters besides Batman. You need to take it out. Marvel did in the 90s. They went bankrupt. But guess what? Deadpool, Venom, and Wolverine are multi-billion-dollar franchises now. Venom, which was a side fucking character, makes more money than fucking Superman as a trilogy. He got a trilogy before Wonder Woman. He got a trilogy before Flash, Green Lantern, which Hal Jordan is my favorite fucking character, and he can't get a fucking trilogy. What the fuck? Like, this is, I'm getting tired of this. I'm a DC fan, and it pisses me off because this movie's flopping. Bad. This is pathetic. Pathetic. It pisses me off. And now I feel bad because the second film should have been Wonder Woman. It shouldn't have been Supergirl. And no offense to Millie, but they should have fleshed it out. This is DC being overconfident in their fucking brand, and they don't understand their IP's damage. But everywhere I go on social media, DC and Marvel are equal. No, they're fucking not. They haven't been equal since the Silver Age. And that's when Marvel was Timely Comics. I want to hear shit. Jim Shooter was about to buy Superman when John Byrne came over and did FF. He was going to do Superman in Marvel. Jim Shooter almost bought it, and that's when they have Crisis Event, and that's when Paramount or Warner Brothers bought DC. That's the only reason why they survived. And the Batman 89 film with Michael Keaton. We still have Batman not fucking killing. We have Batman saving fucking child predators. And we complain about that shit because that's fucking weird. We have a PDF as a fucking mainline character without a mainline black character. What the fuck? We have Tom King writing Wonder Woman mainline. What the fuck? And you try to compete with Marvel. Marvel's not your enemy. It's not. It's Warner Brothers. Like, this shit needs to stop. Like, you stop comparing to Marvel, you probably look inward like, you know what? He's got a point. Marvel's beating the shit out of us every single time. Even when they're down, they're beating the shit out of us. Marvel, it has no legs, and it's beating the shit out of you. And you got the upper hand with Absolute Universe. And Absolute Batman's getting animation before Wonder Woman, and look at the sales. Absolute Wonder Woman, #1 in sales this week. Where's the animation? Where? What the fuck? Like, I'm not saying Batman doesn't deserve it, but look what the fuck. And this is getting ridiculous because as a fan of this shit, I love this shit. But every time it's always a competition with Marvel in the comment section on TikTok, on YouTube, on Twitter, anywhere. They try to compete with Marvel. And I don't know why, because Marvel doesn't see them as the enemy. They're not a threat. You know what the threat is? Universal Studios, which is 5 miles away from Disney World Park. That's the threat. And we need to understand DC as a brand is not global. The only one you can argue is fucking Batman. That's it. That is literally it. Like, even Batman has flopped in the box office. Andrew Garfield. No one like majority of people don't like that film. If you like it, by all means. Could not flop. It made $80 million in profit. Black Widow, which everybody hates, made profit. It is not a woman lead. It's not. It's your IP. Your IP. Warner Brothers. It's Warner Brothers and these executives. It's them. It starts with them because they are the problem. And when you look inward and you get rid of these shit executives who fuck over their brand and they blame the fans, oh, it's not selling well, because it's your fucking fault. And then guess what? The fans react to that and just act like them. And they just go back to Batman the whole fucking time. And I'm getting sick of it. It needs to change because guess what? If you're truly a fan, Marvel, even if you're just Marvel, you need competition. Competition breeds greatness. And if you're a Marvel fan, you want DC to come in here and be good. Because they're both good, we're fucking eating. And last thing I'll say, if you haven't seen Supergirl, give it a shot. I feel bad for Millie. I feel bad for the whole brand. And I feel bad for DC. And it's not because it's the second film. Bro, this is your third reboot. You can't compare this shit to Hulk when Marvel just started doing this shit. Because Iron Man 1, that was insane. It made $600 million in 2008, which is like $800 million with inflation. With supposed to be a C-list character. Superman couldn't even fucking do that. Superman should be making $1 billion. And it can't. It's not comparable. And Marvel, that was the first time, and it was like, oh my gosh, could we actually do it? And it worked. This is the third reboot. Like, nah, dog. Fuck, I'm pissed. Go ahead.
I think the sad part is the fact that, like, what you're saying is not only valid, but I think you're missing some points, right? You said competition breeds greatness. They've had the competition. They're not learning. The problem is you've had the competition. You're literally not learning. And with the whole Absolute Batman getting an animation thing that's happening, I'm not going to lie to you, Phil. Please don't take offense when I say this. You're right. There should be an Absolute Wonder Woman. But my baby Bruce got an announcement.
I'm excited. I'm going to watch it. It's going to be great.
Look. Let me explain something to you. At this point, DC can fuck me. Because when they said Absolute Batman was getting an animation, I was done, baby. I sold my soul. I said, oh my God. Now, I'm not going to lie. I think what would have been better is if DC would have done an Absolute Batman and an Absolute Wonder Woman and announced that they were getting a film. You know what I'm saying? They should have done that because those are your two top sellers. No matter what happens, the books that everybody buys the most of every week is those two. They're beating everybody. It doesn't matter what it is. It's Absolute Wonder Woman and Absolute Batman. Now, the problem that I have is the fact that they're not even talking about this bitch. She is literally your biggest IP next to Absolute Batman. And I believe wasn't she #1 sales this week?
Yeah, she beat Doom. She beat Cap.
Yep.
She beat every. Hell, I give a good props to. Listen, real quick, sorry to interrupt you. Shout out to the Satana fans because you guys support your shit. You go to the top 6 in sales this week. Good shit. That's the type of shit I'd like to see. No matter if it's good or bad, you guys support that shit through thick and thin. I'm surprised DC has not put a Satana movie yet because I think that movie actually would do well. Continue.
Yeah. And real quick, I just want to make this very clear. Hey, TikTok, if you're wondering why I'm not answering any of you guys' comments or whatever like that, we're on the Red Button app. So yeah, as for the other dude, whatever the fuck your name is, if you don't follow me, I damn sure ain't finna answer a question from you. I'm sorry to tell you that. I'm just not finna waste my fucking time. Again, if you're not on YouTube and you're not asking questions there with super chats, I'm not answering shit. So yeah, their main priority. But enjoy the show. Anyway, but yeah, no, I think it's fucking dumb, right? Like at the end of the day, you're not talking about Absolute Wonder Woman. You're not even giving her a shining light like you should.
You can't sell a video game.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it is what it is. And then I think even when you look at the mainline Wonder Woman, the fact that you still have somebody writing her that people have violently told you they don't like this shit.
And sales have dipped.
Sales have dipped, and you're still paying him. What does he have on you at this point? Like, I'm sorry. At this point, you need to literally walk up to him and just let him know, hey, look here, I'm sorry, bro. We got to cut your paycheck. I'm sorry, we can't have you. They don't want you writing this shit.
And I'm not calling for anybody's job, but if the fans are spoken and it's
I'm not saying he can't have a job. What I'm saying is the fact that it's
switch
like
a different book.
I appreciate that, Metro, but if you got a question, baby, go ahead. Let us know what the question is. Don't just send support. You got questions, we got answers. But it's just that simple. But it's like nah, bitch, like you gonna have to Like I'm not saying you gotta lose your job. I'm not saying that. But they hate you writing this bitch. You gotta go. Like we can't keep doing this. We cannot. There's no way an Elseworld of her characters is selling better than she is. Same thing with Batman. Like
it's her design, her lore, her battle axe. Exactly. Everything.
Now, hold on. Now, this is my problem though with Absolute Wonder Woman, and Absolute Batman. I'm happy that Absolute Batman got an animation. Bitch, let me find out you don't put no money into that animation. Let me find out you cheat. If I see that fucking trailer and that animation isn't top tier, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be beyond pissed. That animation needs to be nasty. You need to put some money into this bitch because you're gonna make money. You're gonna make money with this. And if I was them, I wouldn't release Absolute Batman on a streaming, so I put that shit in theaters. I would release Absolute Batman as an animation in theaters. I gotta make a video talking about that. What's up, Flea Boy? But it's just that simple. Like if I see the trailer for that shit and it looks like boo boo, I'm gonna let you know, bitch, because ain't no motherfucking way. I've been buying comic after comic. Phil been buying comic after comic.
4 or 5 copies.
4 or 5 copies. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucking way. And you out in this? Fuck that. No. We deserve the best. We deserve some nasty shit. Stop playing with us. We deserve some nasty shit. It is what it is. But again, I'm sorry. Phil's right. He Supergirl, y'all fucked up. But I think the thing that Phil didn't say is why Supergirl is not where it needs to be. So besides the writing, the art of Supergirl One of Tomorrow is phenomenal.
I think that's what carried it. That's what carried it.
It carried it. And the thing about it is, like, I get what you were trying to do, but this is my thing. I'm not trying to be an asshole when I say this. If anybody disagrees, please let me know you disagree, okay? But I don't think James Gunn should be directing these types of movies.
I don't think so either.
And I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to I'm just saying, I don't think he has he can say he reads the comics, but you've messed up a lot of shit. And I'm saying that because, like, when I watch his movies, it feels like I'm watching Scooby-Doo. Like, it's got that Scooby-Doo feel to it.
Did you hear about his tweet? His tweet got community noted.
What happened?
He got proven to be a LARPer about Rick Flag Sr. Twitter, the community note? It popped up.
That's sad. Damn, that's terrible. So it's like
no offense to him, but like it's the truth.
But that's what I say. I had no offense to James Gunn, but you do not have what you need to bring these movies to how they're supposed to be. Now, does that mean the movie is bad? No. Supergirl is done good. It's like 7 I say
6 or
7.
7.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard to give it an 8, but it's just so much more that you could have done with that movie, and it doesn't feel like the tone of DC Comics. And I'm saying because the tone for Supergirl, or how we should look at it, DC is dark. DC is not like, y'all got to stop this bullshit. DC is not shiny and bright and all it. It's dark, bitch. It's dark. It's dark. You need to look like.
I think I do disagree.
Go ahead.
Only disagree with one because James Gunn didn't direct Supergirl. It was Craig Gillespie.
Yeah, but it's still like done.
He's Kevin Feige. Because Kevin Feige gets the blame for Marvel.
Yeah. He directed Superman though.
No, for sure.
He's saying. No. What I'm saying is like the director doesn't. The director only has so much that they can do if the person over them is saying, this is how I want the shit done. This is how it should look. This is how I want to feel. Even if he directed it, right? It still looks like something that James Gunn would have put out there. It had that same feel. It used the same mechanics. The music, I don't know what the fuck was that music choice at the end. That shit didn't make.
Oh, the director just came out and blamed James Gunn for that.
Yeah,
by the way,
because I don't know what the fuck that was. I was like, wait a minute,
I think
bitch.
that the director still has like that was his movie, and James Gunn told him, hey, it needs to be like this, but I don't think he directed the.
James Gunn needs to be blamed for it though.
The imagery and what was happening in the movie. I think James Gunn would have done a better job than this guy did, in my opinion. Because if we see how Superman looked, I thought Superman was great.
I thought the worst part.
No. All I'm gonna say is this, Sleepy. A couple years ago, I would have agreed with you, but with everything that I know about how filming works now, with everything that I understand about how these calls go through, I can't agree. And I'm saying because it's not gonna be too long before we get that interview. Before we get somebody coming out like doing a Taika Waititi. Well, you directed. Yeah, James had his hand on all of this shit. Like
he just blamed him. He just blamed him for the music choice at the end.
Yeah,
he literally blamed him.
So it's like all I'm saying is we have enough lore and enough evidence to show you can't just blame the director. You got to blame the motherfucker moving all the pieces and basically the puppeteer. It isn't the puppet that we get on. It's the puppeteer that pulls all the strings. And what I'm saying is that I don't see, that movie looked and felt too much like some shit he would have done for me to be all like, we got to blame the director. The director is nothing more than a comic book writer that the company is going to use as a fucking bullet bag to take all the shots, and you don't blame the fucking company for the shit that they've been fucking doing. I'm saying, Sleepy, give it a couple of months, maybe a year. It won't be too long till we get a statement on Twitter or we get a fucking video of so when you did that movie, you know what, bitch, like please. James Gunn controlled that shit. I didn't. He told me I had to direct it this way. He chose the music. He chose the set. I was just telling motherfuckers what to do, but per his request. And the problem is that. Like somebody just said, James Gunn approved the script.
Yes, and guess what, Lion? If Kevin Feige is going to get all this blame from Marvel, we got to put James Gunn in the same sphere because they're
that's
the
the
same...
difference. Well, that's the difference between Kevin Feige and James. Like Kevin Feige he'll take that responsibility. He'll like, nah, I fuck.
Oh no, and you know what's crazy? He'll never go out and bitch. He'll take it on the chin.
He'll
majority of Marvel's like that.
He'll be like, oh yeah, nah, I fucked up. Nah, that was me.
My bad.
I made a mistake. Sorry.
And guess what? And guess what? They'll listen and change correction like they're doing now.
They'll course correct, and they're really good at doing that. But But in this situation, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. DC's quality is not where it used to be. The suits qualities are not where they used to be. The design is not where it used to be. And my favorite DC movie till this day is still The Watchmen. That movie was filmed beautifully. The storytelling was fucking phenomenal. It's almost a one-for-one from the comic books. And it's just, DC, it missed a step. It's missing a step. And the problem is like, you're trying to be this bright, hopeful. Bitch, I'm sorry. Y'all are dark and gritty. You need to get back to shocking the shit out of people. Like, you need to get back to, like, having motherfuckers clench their pearls.
I need Iron Man 1 gritty. That's like, what I need.
No, we need like, And I'm saying because like when you look at the success of Penguin and the Batman, look at how successful those movies are. Movies and the shows.
I think there's a tonal difference there. I disagree with that. I think there's a tonal difference there between the verses or
explain
Metropolis and Gotham.
No.
There's a completely tonal difference between the two.
No.
Like what Batman has to go through on a daily.
Yeah.
When it comes to heroes, and it comes not heroes, it comes to his villains. His villains are darker. There is more gritty. Like it's naturally gonna come with Batman. But Superman, he's supposed to be this hope symbol.
No, not necessarily.
He's not supposed to be a hope symbol?
No, pay attention.
He's a symbol of hope. They call him a symbol of hope. That's his name.
Hold on. There are different ways in being a symbol of hope without it being goofy. And I'm saying it because if you look at the original Superman films are better than the James Gunn Superman. Because
Christopher Reeve Superman 1 is the best Superman film of all time.
Hold on. Is Clark a symbol of hope? Absolutely. But is Clark a very serious and scary individual? Most definitely. And that's the thing about Clark. What people have to realize about Superman is Superman and Clark Kent are two different characters. Clark Kent is Superman literally, or Kal-El, pretending to be human. So he's going to fall over his feet. He's going to act like he's goofy, etc. Or he's not that. He's just, I'm not special. When he is Clark Kent. When he becomes Superman, serious. I'm about this business. And I'm about getting shit done. Like he isn't this goofy motherfucker that's just like, oh, I don't really know what I'm doing, but hey. No, when he does this, and everybody, if you watch the Superman movies, remember when Lois Lane pulled that gun on him, and she goes, you know what? I'm sorry, there's nothing else I can do. I know it's you. When she pulled that trigger and shot him, he said, Lois, wait, and he got shot. What did he do? Took them glasses off. No, Lois. And completely changed who he was. And that's what she's like, I fucking knew it. I knew you weren't, what the fuck? Like, because it's all a ruse. That's not who he is. And that's why when you watch these movies, he's petty as shit. He's just like the thing that I hated about James Gunn's Superman is when he said, I'm just as human as everybody else. No, that's the problem. That's what makes Superman like so special, because he is, but the problem is he has what we don't have. That's why Batman is scared of that motherfucker. Yes, he is just as human as we all are, but he's a human that was born of God. He has the power of a God. The difference between him and everybody else, he has all of our emotions. He's just as petty as we are, and he reacts the same way. The only difference is he has the power to act on it. He literally had. That's why so many Earths or so many other realities of DC, you have Superman killing everybody because he had one bad fucking day. Like, that's the line for him. Rather, it's Justice League.
Christopher Reeve went back in time.
You know, and remember, you hear his father telling him, son,
do not do this.
We are not supposed to meddle in their affairs. We do not break the rules. He said, fuck that, Lois is dead. I don't, fuck time, fuck all that shit. And he spent back time to bring her back and to stop all that shit. Yep. Because as a human being, would you have not done the same shit?
Oh, yeah.
Now, Batman wouldn't have done that because it's Batman, right? Batman understands just because I can do some shit doesn't mean I should do it, right? Clark's...
He did try when Damian died.
Well, no, he didn't go back in time. What he did with Damian...
I said he tried. Like, he tried to do whatever. Like, he was trying.
But what I'm saying is, like, he ultimately found a better way of doing it. He's like, okay, I can revive his body if I just go use this weapon. But this won't hurt anybody else. What I'm saying is, like, Batman's decisions, for the most part, is, like, ultimately for the greater good, even though he fucks up a lot. But the difference between Clark is, if you put Clark in a situation to where it's us or him or someone he loves, he's choosing them over us every time. He don't give a fuck. Like, he's gonna choose his desires and what he wants above us every time. If you put Lois in a position where she could, Lois Lane's gonna die, Clark, if you don't kill that person right there. Clark finna kill you. He's finna kill. It's the same shit that happened when he killed Zod in the movies, because he killed Zod in the comics. Because he had to realize, bitch, if I don't kill you today, you're gonna kill everybody tomorrow, and I can't let that happen.
Well, I'll tell you, I told you this. The one thing that the Zack Snyder Superman I didn't like, I didn't like him twisting his neck.
Well, in the comics, he used kryptonite, and
that's
kryptonite,
what they should have done. I think that was too dark for kids to see.
But they didn't have kryptonite at the time, so there was no other way. Like,
that's why the script was kind of. That's why I think they should have added that in. Because listen, if I have an 8-year-old kid and he saw that and that's his hero, it's like, whoa.
It's the problem because it's like they didn't have like it's the beginning of Superman. Like, this is the first time he puts the suit on. He doesn't.
I get that, but
he doesn't even know he has weaknesses. It wasn't until later on that like Bruce with his money realized, oh shit, I think this rock could fuck him up. Yeah, let's try this real quick. Yeah, let's
Martha.
Yeah, Martha. Yeah, let's find it. But what I'm saying is, like, in the comics, when he realized he couldn't save, like he couldn't save Earth without killing them, he said, you know what, Zod, no matter what I do, you're gonna kill these people. Yeah.
In current Superman, before DC KO, remember Legion of Superheroes?
Yeah.
Remember in current Superman, Legion of Superheroes? Remember he thought his mom died.
Yeah. And then
what he did. The Justice League, what their panel, boom, 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 just killed him.
Yeah, and
he looked like this, like I killed you.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like that's who Clark is.
Even though it was in his head, but still.
Like Sleepy's right. Superman is a symbol of hope, but Superman is one of the most dangerous people in the world.
He can get emotional.
I think that's the point of the story, though.
But the
whole reason.
But it's supposed to show that. It's supposed to show that this Superman was clean. I wasn't scared of him. I never felt like he could go that limit.
He was clean at all. Like the whole plot line of him.
When did he go?
Can I finish?
I'm sorry. Go for it.
Okay, so the whole plot line of him, his whole origin of what he thought he came to Earth for, when that was ruined, the whole world turned against him. He didn't raise a hand to anybody. Motherfuckers was damn near about to punch him in the face because they believe he was a threat to the planet. He didn't, like, that's the point of Superman. Like, he could have killed everybody in that crowd that turned on him, but he didn't. Like, that's the point of Superman.
But hold on. But I'm not speaking in that regards, because even Superman in Zack Snyder's didn't do that when people turned on him and killed all those people in that room. He didn't kill them either. That's
right, because that's what Superman's supposed to do.
But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that aspect. I'm talking about the very human, emotional aspect, to where it's like, if I put you in a situation to where if you don't have this, what you want will be taken from you.
No, give an example, Sleepy. Give an example, Sleepy. If Lex had Lois and had a gun to her head and he had to pull the trigger, Clark would kill Lex.
Is it no? Well, hold on. When Lex told him he had his mother, eyes went red instantly. He said, "Where is she? Whoa, hey, whoa! If you don't stop,
whoa,
bitch hey, that bitch will die if you pay attention." Like he was. That's what he was at that point.
Look at Doomsday. Remember Lois? Lois was like right. I don't know why, but she's right there, and Clark's like, Lois.
No, fuck that. Hold on, fuck that. When Clark was sitting there talking, like when Lois had a gun to her head, and that motherfucker was like, I'll kill her. And he looked at her, looked at Lois, looked at him. 5.6 seconds, bro went through a wall, at least 6 walls. And then Lois was worried because she was like, Lois, I didn't kill him. I swear to God I didn't kill him. Clark, you put that man through 6 walls. He didn't die. But Clark, you put that man through 6 walls.
Yeah.
Like Clark, I don't know. He's not walking ever again, Clark. It's like, that's what I'm not talking about being betrayed. I'm not talking about getting put into a situation where everybody is like turning their backs on you. No. He can deal with that. He can deal with people turning their backs on him. It's if you take what he loves from here, and that's what's shown in the comics continuously. Like Phil brought up. In the comics recently, when Clark thought his mother died,
and
in canon,
members,
in canon, he beat that man to death and said, "Oh God, what did I do?" And she was like, "Oh damn, that's crazy. Look how quickly you resulted to killing him instantly, didn't you?" He was like, "This isn't real." No, but goddamn you.
Okay, that's what happened. Before we continue, we're at 45 minutes. We have to make our point shorter. Like y'all will go and y'all make the point, and then y'all tell a story, then y'all make another point. We gotta just make our points, and then
it's hard because we're geeks, because you have to explain.
And I understand that too, and I don't want to interrupt or be like, but I understand we kind of understand that people just kind of interrupt sometimes to get our points, but like, we have to get our points across. My point is that, okay, and I understand what your point is now, right? So you're saying if Superman's back is against the wall with somebody that he loves, he is going to kill. I understand that, but that's not the majority of Superman.
How so?
Because it's every comic, Lois Lane is being kidnapped and put against the wall and is endangered and about to die. No, it's not like that every comic. Every other comic, though, he tries his best not to kill the supervillains and trying to protect civilians at the same time.
That's not what I'm talking about.
No, I know that's not what you're talking about. I'm talking about the tonal. I'm talking about the tonal difference between Batman and Superman. Batman is more likely to break and beat and put his foot into whoever criminal's ass majority of the time, but you see him doing his job.
Yeah,
he's going to beat somebody ass every night that he goes out. Yeah, and it's going to be bad. It's going to be brutal. Superman is not like that. Majority of the time, Superman is. I understand the argument with his loved ones, but that's not the majority of the stories or history around Superman. He's going to be doing other stuff, whether it's off-world or it's on-world, that doesn't have anything to do with his people that are super, super close to him. And he's going to have these fights. He's going to get into these situations. And he's going to try to do his best he can to not kill the supervillains. That's how it is. And it's more hopeful. It's more light. It's more... Superman, that's just what it is majority of the time. I understand the stories where you're talking about where, he'll kill somebody if he has to. I get that. But I don't see or view Superman like that as a 24/7 person, or not person, as a being. I don't view him like that 24/7. He usually tries not to kill.
So okay, so the problem in which I don't think you... I might have to make a video so you can see what I'm talking about. I don't.
No, I don't have. At the same time, I'm gonna tell everybody I don't have my perspective on Superman is very, like I watched Superman movie. I watched
Sleepy. I
understand that. I understand. My perspective isn't as good as theirs though.
So let me explain it better in this way. What I'm saying is this: there was a time where Batman tried to test Clark by letting the Joker go into Metropolis, right? Superman whooped his ass and brought him back and told him, "What the fuck is this, Bruce? Why would you let him? It was a test. I wanted to see if you wouldn't kill him if he put people. Don't you ever do no shit like that. I'm not like you. I will. You let that bitch come back to Metropolis if you want to. He won't come back. I promise he won't come back, Clark. You're putting people I love and care about in danger." He goes, "But we don't go that. I will go that line. You don't do this. You do not endanger the lives of the people I care about or my city and think this bitch finna come back home. I will take him out, Bruce." And they had that understand. It's not the first time that's happened. The difference between Clark is, you're right. He's not gonna kill those villains. He's not gonna do any of that.
He'll try to help them.
No. Because Clark, the difference between Clark and Batman, Clark has the power to stop it. He has the power to make sure that he's faster than everybody. He's stronger than everybody. So he can stop all that shit. The bottom line is, if something happens or he gets put in a situation where those abilities fail and somebody he loves and care about does die, or people actually have to suffer, bitch, he will lose his shit. I'm saying it because even if you look at current canon, Batman versus Superman Batman Superman World's Finest, when that Kryptonian child from another world got kidnapped by Joker, just Superman realizing that child could be tortured or he might lose his life. He was going in fucking insane and he was tearing up Gotham. And even Robin was like, "Is he gonna be okay?" We just gotta find this kid. And when Clark, I'm not playing. He's like,
he tore. But Bruce is like, "Oh yeah, I'll pay for that."
No. He tore the shit up and he was reprimanding Batman the whole fucking time. He was like, "You got lead-lined fucking buildings. You got fucking drugs, meth labs, crackheads. The fuck is all this?" And he was sitting there like, "Batman, is he all right? We just gotta find this kid. Just keep looking." And when they finally found the child was hung up like this, bleeding out the mouth, fucked up with a crowbar.
And Joker's like this.
And you see Clark. The only image you see of Clark is red eyes. And Batman had to get him. "Clark, I got this. Just stop. He's not dead. He's not dead." And Clark.
What issue was that?
I forgot, but I can pull it up and like. Batman knows, like, he's not what you think. You're thinking he's hopeful. Yes, he's like that because everything's okay. Hold on. Everything's okay. Everything's controllable. Everything's manageable. You put him in a situation where that shit don't work, we're all dead. And that's why every fucking movie, show, cartoon, even all the Elseworlds, I don't care if it's Injustice, I don't care if it's Justice League Unlimited. Matter of fact, fuck that. If y'all ain't never read Superman comics and you don't know that much about Clark, if we just go to Justice League Unlimited, what the fuck happened? What was the problem with Clark? He was using his power to fucking beat down the government. Every chance he got, he didn't give a fuck about protocol. He didn't give a fuck about your laws. He didn't care about none of that shit. If he wanted to come get you, bitch, he was gonna come get you. Like it didn't matter what it was. And Batman was on his ass what is wrong with you? You cannot just, well, I thought he had a bomb. Who gives a fuck what you thought?
It was issue 10, by the way.
Yeah, you just destroyed an entire fucking city, leveled the bitch, destroyed a fucking a plant that gave infinite fucking energy because you thought it was a fucking bomb because Lex is playing you. He knows how you are. Well, I didn't kill anybody. You beat Shazam back into a child. Fuck is you talking about? You damn near killed the kid. Oh shit. Well, then you broke into Katniss, and you like, come on, man. What the fuck? Like that, that's him. And it's not just Justice League. It's anything. At any time you put him in a position where his powers aren't gonna work, yeah, there you go. That right there, Phil. Look at his fucking eyes, Sleepy. Look at him.
Step away from the boy.
Look at him.
He was ready.
He's gonna kill that nigga.
He's ready.
No, but and then
he's ready to put in work.
And Sleepy, that I actually critiqued it. I actually agree with.
Well, hold on, because Sleepy's right. We do have to shorten.
No, yeah, no. Last point for me.
Well, hold on. What I'm saying to Sleepy is this: what you are seeing is a mask. You think he's hopeful. You think that's the symbol he's supposed to be, and I'm telling you, it's because it's gonna sound so racist. Put him in the same position because it's like a white man when bills are paid. As long as the bills are paid, that gas tank is full, that white man is happy, he's cool. Let them lights cut off or let one of them bills get fucked up. And bad shit's gonna happen. That's what I'm saying.
That's where I disagree.
Oh,
like
okay,
somebody said in the
I'm
comments
telling you.
earlier. No, wait. It's like somebody else said in the comics. You put majority of superheroes in that situation to where their powers aren't gonna work anymore without taking the life of somebody. They're going to take that life.
No, not necessarily.
Not Batman because he's insane. But I think Peter would take a life if it meant that. Like what he put up on Kingpin.
Yeah.
He said she better live.
Yeah.
And that's all he said. And he held him up by his skin. And Peter does not want to kill, but he will kill if he needs to.
Well, no, hold on. But I'm not saying he's not. What I'm saying is
I know. Go ahead.
No, what I'm saying is what Zach did was an accurate depiction of who Superman is. Because that's how he is in the comics, the TV shows, the video games, you name it. The mindset is similar to characters like Spider-Man. I'm not saying that it isn't. What I'm saying is that when you try to make it seem like he won't go that extra route, or he's I'm a symbol of hope. I would always find.
We never got that in the James Gunn.
And it's like, bitch, no, you wouldn't.
We have to give him a chance first. Like I don't think he hasn't been put in those situations.
But that's where that's where the Batman shit comes in, because it's like Batman knows. He's like, you can think, well, Superman's a symbol of hope. He wouldn't do that. Bruce is like, that is a regular fucking.
I'm talking about James Gunn Superman.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Well, okay, yeah, you're right. James Gunn Superman. He has a bit, but that's what I'm saying. Like he needs to. That's what the voice actor for the animated Batman said. Right, our Lord and Savior who's gone. We miss you, baby. But even he said it. He was like, Superman has always, like, for me, been a little boring and shit, right? Batman's always been edgy, but now, like, goddamn, like he's finally where he needs to be, because people didn't really read Superman comics like that. Superman he's a great character, but that's a mask. That whole I'm hopeful and I'm a symbol and everything's cool. That's a mask. That's not who Clark is at his core. At his core, you put in danger somebody he loves and cares about. Yeah, he is like hold on.
You can't make that his whole character.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You can't say that it's a mask and say that
it's because that's
he's wearing a mask. Usually, but then when somebody puts his family in danger, then he gets serious.
He wants people to. What I'm saying is, You're trying to separate him from the other heroes. The thing about Superman is he is just like everybody else. The difference is
I didn't separate him. I said that he's like everybody else.
No, you were trying to say, well, him doing this is the same as Spider-Man. True.
Yes, because he will kill if he put Aunt May people like that in danger.
But if Peter gets a fucking temper tantrum, he can't one-shot a planet. He can't turn back time. He can't.
Yes, I understand that. That's the difference between the characters. I'm talking about the tone of Superman. I'm not talking about the specific situation that you have to put him in for him to get him to go left. The only reason
it's a great tone, but it's a false one. Like it's like I get it, but I think that's what the first Superman movies did so well because like I'm not talking about Zack Snyder. I'm talking about just the first Superman movies. They had that tone of him being a symbol of hope, but they also showed this. He's a petty bitch. He's vengeful. He gets angry. He wants to get payback.
I want to get this last point out. Just please don't interrupt me. What I'm saying about Superman and his character is I don't think that it is a facade for him to be hopeful, for him to love human beings and as a race and want the best for them and love being the symbol of hope for them. I don't think it's a facade. I don't think it's a mask. I think that is who he is. But if you push him to that limit, if you put him into a certain situation to where he is pushed against the wall and he has to kill you, he will. I disagree that it's a mask because that is saying that all he is I'm just ready. Y'all mess with anything of mine, I'm killing everybody. I don't think he wants to do that. I don't think that's a part of his character. Just like I said with Peter. But yeah, they have different power sets, but Peter 100% will kill somebody for Aunt May. He'll kill somebody for Mary Jane if pushed to the limits. He will. And just like almost every other character, they will push them to the limits and they will kill.
And that's what.
I'm not disagreeing with that. No, I don't think it's a mask. I don't think it's a whole facade. I think Superman is both.
I gotta get you.
He's both.
No, I gotta get you some comics to read because I'm telling you, man, like.
I don't read Superman, by the way. So if my stuff is invalid, it's invalid. But that's how I feel about it.
No. What I'm saying is you have the right mindset. But what I'm saying is that's how he's designed to make you think that way until you start really reading and understanding. Oh shit, you're a ticking time bomb. Oh, you'll kill us all. Oh,
I mean,
shit.
Injustice is legit about that. Like, what if?
All Injustice and all the Elseworlds. Hold on. All the Elseworlds. That's what I'm saying. All the Elseworlds are nothing more than Earths where Clark made a different decision. So in the main continuity, when he decides not to kill this bitch, the Elseworld is him actually killing that bitch. And what ends up happening? Everybody
like Joker
dies. Like that's what I'm saying. That's what the other Earths are. And it's explained in the comics, especially Doomsday. Doomsday Clock. All they are is what if he made the opposite fucking decision? That's all it is. That's all the other Elseworlds are. So it's like they put these other worlds to show you what he is, what he can be, what he will do, and what happens if he goes that route.
And Batman, that's why I'm saying that.
Hold on. And Batman is looking at you like, Sleepy. I get it. You're right. That I'm happy you see Clark like that. I really am. He's a ticking time bomb, Sleepy. He's a ticking time bomb. In at any moment, if you push him to that limit, bitch, we all die. Yes, he does the whole, I believe people can change, and I believe that we should strive to. I just killed your aunt. You son of a bitch! Yep, there you go. It's not just killing you. It's the fact that if he goes off, it's a chain reaction, and that's why in Zack Snyder's Superman, he accurately depicted that. If Lois and his family died, he wouldn't kill the person responsible. Everybody would be dead. The world will turn to apocalypse. And even if you go to Justice League Unlimited, what happened when he had to kill Lex Luthor for killing Flash? He didn't just kill Lex. He took over fucking Earth. That's the recurrence. Like even Batman said,
Doomsday.
Yeah, he
lobotomize this shit.
Okay.
No.
Hold on. Here I'm talking about. Just one more point. Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you have that. Let me say. Look. Y'all remember when Superman was beating Doomsday and he said he would never lobotomize or he would never go that route? When Doomsday was beating his ass in that fire pit, what happened? He tried to lobotomize him. He said, "Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work this time." Fuck! I thought you wouldn't do that, Clark. I thought you didn't believe in that. But when you was getting your ass beat, first fucking thing you did did was what?
Died.
You tried to lobotomize that bitch. Just like in the animated movie when you fought Doomsday again, currently, what happened? When that little girl or Lois got put in that situation where they could have died, you snapped his fucking neck. You didn't even hesitate. You and that and he died. Like, that's what you do. So go ahead, Sleepy. You got the floor. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just gonna say, I think that's the point of Prime Earth Superman. Because like you said, he makes decisions that other Earth Supermans don't make. If he's constantly making
the
these
other
decisions
Earth
that go,
Supermans are him. That's
that
the
go,
problem.
That go, they can be him, but they made another decision, right? They made another decision and they went left. That's like Carol Danvers, like, yeah, it's a what if this happened, and judging him off of the what if, but he didn't do that. He went the other way.
I don't have to judge
I understand
Carol.
the potential.
Well, I don't have to judge Carol because she actually did that shit. Like in the movie, The Marvels, the reason why. Well, hold on. The reason why she's called the Destroyer is because she got mad and destroyed. She killed, and she's the reason why that fucking Earth or the sun was dying. She did all that.
I'm talking about Civil War II.
Okay.
I'm talking about when she was prejudging people based off of things that could happen, off of the one dude's ability to have. He can see the future, but it's like iffy on whether or not it's going to happen or not.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, sure, these what ifs show us what if this happened, what if Superman made this decision. But Prime Earth Superman, in writing, he's never going to make that decision. He's never going to do that because he is Superman. He is the Boy Scout. So I don't think putting those things that other Supermen did on him.
Wait. Not do what? Like subjugate an entire world?
No. Is Prime Earth Superman ever going to subjugate the entire Earth?
Let me kill Lois and I'll get back to you.
Lois is never going to die like that. No, they're never going to write. They're never going to write a story like that.
You can't say that. Let me kill Lois.
They haven't written a story like that.
Let me kill Lois and let me come back to you. Let me
kill
Lois.
That's a what if. That is a what if.
Hold on, Phil. What happened when he thought his mom died, Phil? What was the first thing he did? Beat a man to death, right or wrong?
Well, it's not even just that.
That's Prime Earth. Hold on, that's Prime Earth Clark. He thought his mother died, and he didn't even hesitate. He killed that bitch. He beat him to death. Did he not?
Exactly, but this is not him going and taking over the world with his powers.
He didn't get to the world yet.
It's never gonna happen in that continuity, in Prime continuity. He's always gonna make the right decision.
That's Prime continuity. That's in
because
canon.
Clark in the Prime Clark in the Prime continuity is the best version of the character.
In Prime continuity,
it's just that simple.
He was willing to kill off.
So I think he.
Hold on.
Look, this is my last point. I think he. Just let me finish my point. I'm gonna let you have the last point.
Go ahead.
So Prime continuity Clark is always going to make the right decision, and he's going to have. I think he's both. I don't think he's just a mask, and he's underneath it. He's just a ticking time bomb, ready to go off anybody. He's harboring feelings, and he's ready to take off on Earth. No, I don't think that. I think he believes in Earth. He believes in the hope of it. But also, if you push him to the limits, he'll eventually kill everybody. If that is the situation that you will put him to. But I don't think Prime Earth and the writing around him, I don't think they'll ever do that. That's just my last take on it.
So, again, Prime Clark Kent. We're talking about main continuity, right? Main continuity. If I kill your mother, he's going to kill you. He going to go lost. Prime Clark Kent will use his powers to dictate what he thinks and how he thinks shit should go. And we saw that when Justice League came out, the new Justice League comic book series came out, and Batman was like, you gave everybody a card. Yeah, so? Well, I don't think everybody... What the fuck did I say? I'm not like you. I trust people. That's cool.
But Brainiac War.
Exactly. I'm not done. He's like, no, Clark, you gave everybody a fucking card. We didn't vet these people. We don't know who they are. Well, I did what I fucking said. You understand? Well, I think you're wrong. I don't give a fuck what you think. You gonna stop me? And what? Whoa. Wonder Woman had to. Okay, hold on. Whoa, Clark. Whoa.
Alpha's going at it.
He was like, nah, fuck that. What you gonna do? And he told Bruce to his face, this is how the shit gonna be. It's that simple. Ain't no. We gotta debate this, yada yada yada. When I say go, the fuck out my face, and he walked off. And it wasn't anything Batman could do, cause what you gonna do to him? You can't whoop his ass. Wonder Woman can't whoop his ass. When he wants to, he gonna bully his shit around when he wants to. You fuck with somebody he care about, he gonna kill your ass. You put him in a situation where his powers fail him, and it's You have to die. That's why Batman he's there for that. The reason why Prime Superman doesn't make certain decisions is because Batman is there to stop it. Batman is literally there to stop it. Even if you go Dark Knight's Metal, one of the Batmans that turned into a Doomsday had to do so because Clark was killing everybody. So he had to turn into a Doomsday to kill and stop this bitch. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I hear what you're saying, but Prime Superman will bully his way around if he has to. He will kill you if you put him in that situation. And if there's nothing else that can be done about it, you're fucked. The problem is once he takes that route, it's like something in him changes to where everybody does the whole, if Batman kills one person, he'll never stop. Bitch, that's Clark. It's not Batman. That's Clark you got to worry about.
Hold on, Batman's one to kill Joker.
This conversation is about the tonal difference between, like, saying that Superman is gritty. I don't think Superman the character is gritty. That's what I'm saying. If you don't have him in those situations to where his family is in harm's way, or somebody super close to him is in harm's way, and his back isn't against the wall, or their back isn't against the wall, it's going to be a hopeful, it's going to be a bright, it's going to be a Superman-esque story. That's what we, as the fans, look at him as. When those situations aren't around, he's not gritty. There's no grit. There's no.
I would think.
So hold on. So hold on. So it's already been an hour. We have super chats.
We do have to stop.
Sleepy. Let's start off with the first super chats because Sleepy's right.
Shit.
Yeah, we gon' it's a lot of them. Let's go. We're supposed to be answering as we go, but we started going at it. So let's go. Let's get to the first one.
All right, let me chat filter and funding. Oh my god! Okay.
I told you it's a lot. I told you.
Hey, hold on now. I'm sorry, y'all. I still appreciate when y'all send in $2, but y'all be asking loaded questions with $2. Lion, just answer their question blankly because we can't have 10 minutes dedicated to your question. You spent $2. And somebody else to spend like $5, $10, $20.
No, he is right though. He is right though, because y'all be like, don't get me wrong, like we do appreciate it, but like them be some loaded ass questions, like goddamn. But go ahead, Sleepy. Go ahead.
All right, so $5. Darian Thompson 5975. Okay. At least the Marvels can claim the title of #1 movie in the world. Freshly squeezed trash juice. The writer of Super Trash is writing 2 more of these.
Okay. I'm saying right now, I lied. I got this. I hope you guys know the writer for for Supergirl. She has never written a movie besides a short film. It flopped. And listen, I'm not against women writers at all, but she was not qualified. I'm sorry. And now she's gonna be writing Wonder Woman, and rumors she's gonna be writing Titans. You guys are fucked, okay? At DC, you guys are fucked.
Wait. I have to just. What's it called? I just realized who was it? I think it was. I don't know if it was Michael B. Jordan or it was. I forgot who it was. No, it was old dude who played Xavier, but not the old Xavier, the newer Xavier.
Yeah, the new guy, with the hair, yeah.
Yeah, him. He had just told me. Or not told me specifically, but he had just did an interview.
You like that?
I wish not. He just did an interview to where he said that the director is the least experienced person. 99% of the time, the director is the least experienced person in the room, and you know why? Because actors, he went from being an actor to a director. He's been acting for like 30 years.
Yeah,
but he just started directing. So he said a lot of the times directors, it's iffy with them. You have, some of the best directors in the world, but like they're usually the least, not qualified, but the least experienced person in the room on a set is the director. I thought that was just a fun fact.
Well, no, that's what I
told
you.
The problem is the writer, though.
Hold on. The directors are bully bags. That's what I said. Like, they're just like writers in comics. They're bully bags. So it's like, you're not going to talk about the company or who wrote the shit, yada, yada, yada. You're just going to go, oh, it was directed by blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, well, as a director, what the fuck do you do? Because you're not the one actually doing the quality for the fucking film. You're not the one acting. You're not the one building the fucking sets. You're basically you're an orchestra. You're just telling them what to do. But even with that, it's you're not doing as much as you think you are. And the thing about it is, I think a lot of you guys really sit down and like watch how some of these movies are made. So he's right. He's right. But go ahead.
Darren Thompson again. Give it a shot. I'd rather give you my money when you said give Supergirl a shot earlier.
Hey,
somebody.
hey, tell DC let me direct it next time.
Listen, what I'm saying is, chat. There's another thing that a lot of DC, I call them DCU shills because a lot of them don't read comics. They're pretty much LARPers. They think that Clark, whatever. They think since the critics came out and shat on Supergirl and gave her a Rotten Tomatoes, that's the reason why people didn't go out. I'm sorry. Thunderbolts got a 93%, and the audience score got a 93%, and it still flopped.
Yeah.
Not saying and Thunderbolts is my top 5 MCU film.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with critics at all. It's deal with how good the movie is and the IP. IP matters at all times.
Okay, well, hold on. Here's the problem, Phil. Here's the problem.
What?
DC, you spent too much money on KFC. You got
like you have Lobo Ranch?
Yeah,
what did you jerk off into the ranch?
Yeah,
what the fuck is this shit?
I'm sorry, the marketing was. Don't get me wrong, I get it, but the marketing was not there. You did the wrong type of marketing for that, and I get it. Maybe KFC paid or some shit like that. I get it, but why? Like, this is my problem with DC.
At least do Popeyes.
Hey, okay.
Like, am I wrong?
Hey, I tried that Supergirl meal. I was like, oh, that looks cool. I got this fat ass straw. I said, what I get this fat ass straw for?
Hey, KFC's
I go to take a sip. It's boba, bro. It's a boba drink.
Sleepy. KFC's good if it's corporate, not franchise.
Well, hold on.
But Popeyes, you should have done fucking Popeyes.
But here's my problem. That meal was not. You would have done better going to McDonald's.
The Lobo Ranch was pretty good. I guess I like Lobo's load.
I'm not eating nut. Anyway.
It was good.
Anyway, but my problem is at the end of the day, it's like DC, this is where you're fucking up at. Like, at least when Marvel does a promotion or they promote, they do comic book promotions, right? Like, they get people. Like, you need to start getting actual fans. You got these motherfuckers that don't even like your shit like that. They're giving wrong. They're DC partners, and that's great. But you need to get back to the people who make your films what they are. That's what you need to do. And the more you keep like paying all this money, you're hemorrhaging money for what? You're just the wrong.
And the films don't look as good anymore
at all. Like
I had to say this: the cinematography looks downgraded.
Like,
no matter the tone, we have to agree on that.
Imagine what you could have gotten if you would have had all these movie influencers talk about things they can't wait to see in the movie from the comic. Imagine that. Like, you kept talking about how it's inspired by the comic, but 98% of your promotion has nothing to do with the fucking comic itself.
It's a cartoon.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and that's the problem. It's like
fuck, I'm getting pissed again.
Yeah. See. So anyway, Sleepy, get to the next super
okay.
Chat.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Before we do, everybody on TikTok, I'm letting y'all know right now. It's been an hour and 13 minutes. We've given you guys enough time. We gotta go. We're on the Red Button app. I'm letting you guys know right now. TikTok. Okay. Hold on. Just so you know, let me flip this shit one more time. Do you see this? We're on the Red Button app, okay? This is the name. You need to bring your ass over here, okay? Because if you don't, it is what it is, but we're cutting
Hear me rant!
Yeah.
Hear me rant!
No, yeah, we're cutting this shit off right now. So I'm sorry to tell you that, but we're cutting this shit off. So TikTok, I'm sorry. You got to go. Matter of fact, hey, chat, y'all want to wave bye-bye to TikTok? Y'all want to wave? Hold on a second. Go here. Let me help you out real quick. Here, hold on. There you go. Hey.
Peace.
Hey, YouTube, go ahead. Y'all wave goodbye to TikTok. Here y'all go. Here you go. Wave goodbye. Y'all see that TikTok? They're saying bye. They're saying bye-bye, okay? There you go. Bye. Oh, look at all them hands. They got different color hands and shit, too. Oh, my God. Anyway, did somebody give you the finger? Oh, my God. Anyway, yeah, TikTok, YouTube said goodbye. They're waving goodbye to y'all.
They gave me the finger.
They gave that motherfucker the finger. Shit, like, fuck you. I was like, damn.
TikTok, like,
anyway, TikTok, like I said, we gotta go. Y'all have a great day. We'll see y'all later. We're on the Red Button app. I'm gonna say it one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the Red Button app. That's where we're at. Okay? Goodbye. Y'all have a great day. We gave y'all time. Bye.
All right, on to the next one.
Boom.
Oops, my volume is up. Okay. All right, we got a couple to get through. All right, Metro MXD, $2. He just sent $2.
No, he got a question. You got to go down on the question.
No, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, pause. Okay. I'm sorry. I said you got to go down on that question.
Oh, there you go. You got to go down on that real quick.
I have to leave the funding. Hold on.
Somebody get the door.
Let me find it real quick.
Just keep going down. We'll get to it when it pops up.
I'll tell you what though. Right. I'll tell you what though, real quick. I hope after the Supergirl stuff, I hope Warner Brothers and DC actually realize to be humble and stop fucking competing with these bigger franchises. All I'm gonna say. That's the last thing. They're not going to. They're not going. Oh yeah, Superman can fight against Deadpool. I'm sorry. If you got Superman and Deadpool Wolverine going with each other, Deadpool's got it. Deadpool's making more money.
Big Boss 6750 $2. How do you feel about the latest Ghost Riders comic? I said Ghost Riders last comic.
Trash.
Okay.
Wait, which one?
Okay.
Which one?
Trash.
The last comic.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, that's bad.
The last that.
No wait, line. Don't go too deep. Dollars.
The volume before that was good. The 15 issues that was not bad. The Benjamin Percy run.
Okay.
Hold on.
That was good.
I'm so happy Sleepy is here because.
Sleepy, we can go on a tangent. Get to the
next one, man.
Metro sent $2. Unfortunately, I had to rate Supergirl a 5 out of 10. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Apex.
I think that's fair.
Apex
I give it like a
$6 or $7. What do you think about the Radiant Black comics?
Man, okay. I think the Radiant Black comics are cool. I think they could be a little bit better, just a little bit storytelling wise.
They don't advertise their books enough.
They really don't advertise their books enough. I think it's good. I think it's great actually, but they do need to I think it's just some things they need to do better on. I'm not gonna shit on them because I think they're great. I do love the art. The art is phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
It's pretty much Power Rangers on steroids.
Literally, it's some things that do need to be iron out, but it could continue.
All right, Apex Joy Boy, $2. Do you think Nightwing is the heart of the DC universe?
If it's not him, it's Barry. Like Flash.
Yeah, I can't give it to Nightwing. I got to give it.
But hold on though. I will say this though, Lion. Since Dark Crisis.
Yeah.
Since Barry lost his powers.
Yeah.
I have to say, Nightwing is getting in that discussion.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, he's definitely in the discussion. But as for who's the heart?
Overall, it's Barry. It's Barry.
It's Barry Allen. It's always going to be. For right now, it's always going to be a Flash. It's always because the thing about the Flash.
$2.
Damn. Y'all gotta pay more. Damn it. Shit.
If y'all want an in-depth, at least 5, bro. At least 5 for an in-depth.
Shit.
Lion's just gonna answer your question and we're gonna move on.
I got somebody. Look,
already an hour something in too, bro.
Look, I got somebody who's responsible. Shit. Sleepy's like, that was $2. Fuck. Okay.
Literally just a comic book expense. That's it. $5.
This motherfucker said, I'm broke and I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
what's the next
one? I'm new.
Sorry.
What's the next one, Sleepy?
Finesse the one for $2. Bill, when are you going to watch Castlevania?
Oh, don't stutter now.
I was not stuttering. I'm taking my thoughts.
Oh, you were buffering? Got it. You were buffering. I'm sorry.
How about this? I'll start. How about this? I'll start next weekend because I have to do a Cash App. If you guys don't know, Lion will be involved in this Cash App that I'm doing.
Yeah.
And then I just finished Reacher season 1, which that show's great. And there's a couple of comics I gotta catch up on reading. But after X-Men 97, there's 3 episodes dropping.
Okay.
I'll start on it.
And X-Men 97 it comes out on Tuesday, right?
Yes. By the way, chat, Tuesday night we won't be live. There's 3 episodes dropping on midnight.
Yeah. Phil said that shit. He said, Lion.
There's 3 episodes. I'm not fucking around. I'm going to Dave's Hot Chicken to get a fucking action figure. Yeah. I love this shit.
Yeah. He was all like, Lion. There's gonna be 3 episodes. We can't do the podcast. Okay, we can't do the podcast.
Sorry, we can talk about Wednesday night. We can, but Tuesday night, nah.
Okay, let's go. What's the next one?
All right, how you feel about Joker getting shown before WW? I guess it's Wonder Woman. It's $2.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, in the DCU was Wonder Woman in the No, hold on. Joker in the DCU?
Oh, it says how you feel about Joker getting show before WW.
Getting a show before got you. It's bullshit.
It's only $2. I could go in depth, but listen, you guys already heard my rant already.
That's bullshit.
It's bullshit, and she doesn't deserve this. She is one of the first female characters, superheroes she's supposed to be in the Mount Rushmore. She can't be after this. She can't. DC has to completely disrespect.
Hold on. You're putting more emphasis on a motherfucker who beat kids, raped women, and killed
her father
over. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, bro. Have a good day. What's the next one, Sleepy?
All right, Demon
It's
Dawn
peak.
Again for $2. Do you think Absolute better with Clark like others?
Wait, what?
I don't.
What the fuck?
I'm saying it how it's spelled.
Say it again.
Do you think Absolute better with Clark like others?
Oh, I think I see.
That's a Batman.
I think I see what he's asking me. Is Absolute Superman better than the original? No, he's not.
No,
he's not better.
Okay.
He's not. He's not better at all. Absolute Batman, absolutely. Absolute Wonder Woman, most definitely. But Absolute Flash,
Right.
Absolute Green Lantern, Absolute Martian Manhunter, fuck no. What's the next one?
All right. Saged for $10. Sage 3977. Joker versus Norman Osborn versus Lex Luthor versus Doc Ock. Who comes out on top?
Stop. What? Say it again. What the fuck? Say it again.
Joker
Got you.
versus Norman Osborn versus Lex Luthor versus Doc Ock. Who comes out on top?
Norman.
In this brawl.
It's a free for all.
It's a brawl.
It's Norman.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not Norman.
Yes, it
not
is.
Norman.
Stop.
It's
It's
Lex.
Norman.
It's
No,
definitely
Lex.
Lex.
Lex is killing him.
Lex is killing.
With
all
what?
of
With
them.
his suit?
Yeah, does Lex get his suit?
I mean, unless they're all just. If they're all naked, then yeah, sure, Norman. But
Yeah, if they're
Like-
if they're all naked, I'll give it to Norman. But if they're not all naked, well,
because Doc Ock has to.
no. If
Doc.
it's- well,
The
Doc Ock-
thing is, Lion, like we talked about this. Norman could probably work around Lex's suit.
Well, hold on. No,
Bro, yes.
I've seen the recent upgrades, Phil. No.
Bro, yes.
I don't think he's
Listen,
doing
he's
shit.
taking out Brainiac Queen. I get it. Like, I get it.
Lex Luthor killed a Superman clone that he made that was putting paws on Clark and killed him.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, you're right. That was like what Superman issue.
Well, it wasn't even
Technically,
he's a Lex Luthor Superman clone, but he was putting paws on Clark and Lois, and both of them couldn't stop him. And Lex
you're right.
Lex just pointed that shit and said,
Yeah,
man, I'm sorry about this." Bam! He was like, "What the fuck, Lex? What?
But
what else did you want me to do?"
Lion, what I'll say though, that suit, he hasn't worn it since then. And even in the new Justice League, he's not even wearing that suit. He's wearing the big fat fucking Iron Buster one.
Well, here's the problem, Phil, that you're not looking at, right? You're not
what?
seeing it for what it is.
I'm playing devil's advocate here.
No,
I
fuck
love Norman.
devil's advocate. Lex Luthor was trained by Tibetan monks.
Okay, but he doesn't remember that anymore.
Yes, he does.
No, he got his
he
memories
does.
back.
No, he does. Remember?
After DCK, yes.
Yes. No, remember,
the Tibetan monks that he beat Karate Kid, the absolute Karate Kid. That was the new version of Lex. That was a good guy who created Supercorp.
Guess what? That shit is still there. I don't want to hear.
No, it's not.
Yes,
no, it's
it
not.
Is. It's still there.
He hasn't fought. Listen, he hasn't done it since.
Hey, look here.
He doesn't bring it up.
Look here.
He never brings it up. I don't want to hear shit.
Phil, I don't put nothing past Tibetan monks in DC. You understand me? Look,
I'm not denying that.
I don't give it. Hold on. I don't care. I don't care if you get. I don't care if you get trained by God Himself. The minute you tell me I was trained by Tibetan monks, I'm done, bitch. I don't want to hear shit out of you.
Yeah, but hold on. If you lost it though, it's gone.
You killed Absolute Karate Kid.
Yeah, a different version of Lex.
And I'm not.
The current Lex right now does not have that.
It's there. It's there.
No, prove it.
It's there. Tibetan monks.
All right, we gotta. Y'all gave an in-depth. So who's coming out of that? If they all have their stuff, Lex, right?
It's probably Lex.
Hold on. Okay, so if they're all butt ass naked and it's just a brawl,
Norman.
It's Norman. Norman's gonna kill all of them because that Tibetan monk shit is great. It's cool, awesome. He's just as strong as Peter. You're dead. You're gonna die.
Well, hold on. If anything, he was stronger than Peter for a while until Peter learned how to
exactly. So you're and he can fight Miles and everybody else at the same time.
He can fight Miles.
You're dead.
Peter can lift up cars with one hand.
Now, if it's everybody has all their shit together, then no, that you were giving that to Lex.
I hate that fucking upscale for Norman.
Sleepy's like, I fucking hate that shit.
I hate that shit so much.
Hey, remember Gold Goblin? Gold Goblin was fucking up shit too. Like,
hey, hold on. Hey, Sleepy, they putting in $5. I think we might be able to spit in a minute,
Hold on,
Phil.
they is putting in 5. Hold on. I like that.
Go ahead, Sleepy. Go ahead.
All right. This is a $2 one. King Guardian 3766. Century versus Superman Prime.
Prime.
Oh, you mean does it mean Superboy Prime?
Yeah, Prime.
I guess.
Prime.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's Prime.
Yeah, Prime.
Okay. Yeah, Prime wins that.
All
right,
like,
King Oliver.
I don't think the I don't.
Ain't no in depth. Ain't no in depth. Ain't no. You get the answer. We move on.
Fuck. Go.
King Oliver, $2. Take 2 bad Marvel movies, turn them into one great one.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Me.
Oh, hold on. Thor: Love and Thunder. We can all agree.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Oh my god. I know, Lion, you like this movie, but if I have to sacrifice it to make it better because I know it could be better, I would say Hulk 08.
You said who?
Hulk 08 or Captain Marvel, those two.
Hulk
Thor Thunder.
Nah, take Captain Marvel.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. But Love and Thunder, we all can agree on.
Yeah.
I'm just saying Hulk 08 could be better. That's like, could we sacrifice it? But Captain Marvel for sure.
No,
Yeah,
definitely
but how would?
not. So go ahead.
How would combining those movies make like a better one?
That's what
That's how I
he's
took
saying.
it.
He's saying like take 2 movies, erase them, and it comes out with one good movie. It doesn't matter if it's Carol or Thor. He's just saying
you take the money and you take everything that goes with them
and make a better
okay.
movie.
You're thinking about. I'm thinking about taking 2 bad MCU movies, combining them, and making a better movie.
No,
That's
he's
what I
not
was
that.
thinking.
Because he's saying take 2
Well,
bad
let's
Marvel
say,
movies.
let's say he wanted to do that too. If I took Thor: Love and Thunder and I took the Marvels and I put them together to make a better movie, I can make a better movie with that because now the powerhouse is bigger, right? We're fighting Gore the God Butcher.
At this point, do the War of the Realms.
You know what I'm saying?
Do War of the Realms.
War of the Realms. You got you take that. You got War of the Realms. You got fucking Photon, Captain Marvel, Mrs. Marvel. You got Thor. You got Valkyrie. You got Lady Thor versus motherfucking Gore the God Butcher, his fucking minions and shit. Like you have powerhouses to fight a godly war in space. So yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, let's not go too in depth. Let's just give our 2 movies and why, because this is like kind of a.
No, we did. No, we already did it. Just go to the next one.
Yeah. No, I got mine though. I would put Hulk 08 and Spider-Man Far From Home. I would fuck off with Mysterio or have Mysterio actually be a bad guy, and have Hulk just to end the movie.
I think that was the most bullshit though, because like Mysterio was like, I don't know. I felt like Mysterio could have been so much fucking better than just being some dude.
And Jake Gyllenhaal, I thought he was a great Mysterio.
Yeah, he was a great Mysterio, but
he did a good job.
I just felt like the suit should have been. I felt like the suit should have been more real. I felt like all that technology should have been put in a suit. You know what I'm saying? And not just.
Yeah, that was actually real.
Yeah, that was actually real. Like I did not like that aspect. But let's go to the next one.
All right. For $2, Gohan versus Teen Titan. Okay. Gohan wins.
Gohan finna stretch that ass out, boy. Gohan finna stretch that
Ron,
ass out, boy.
Yo, Cyborg's gonna go, booyah, I knew!
No, real shit. Real shit. I'm new! Shut up! Like, it's over with. And hold on. I want to say this about Gohan's bitch ass, because nobody breezing this up. Gohan's beast mode, do you know how he keeps that shit under control? He's like, every time I feel like I'm about to lose control, I just raise my power level. Goku looked at him and, wait a minute, bitch, you said what? He goes, yeah, every time I feel like I'm about to lose control of it, I just raise my power level like this. And then boom, I'm good. And you get a boost? Yep. I'm good. Goku's like, I'm getting too old for this shit. I can't. But let's go.
This next one.
Go ahead.
All right.
I watch wrestling. Okay, Sleepy, do you mind if I do this one since I watch wrestling?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Lion, it's you, me, and Sleepy versus The Shield in wrestling. Do you know who that is?
No.
Do you know who Roman Reigns is?
Yeah.
The Rock's cousin?
Mm-hmm.
It's him, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose. Now, if it's Prime, we're going through fucking 4 tables. We're done. But I have a caveat. Is it current? Is it current right now? Like right now?
I'm not even watching. I'm not even gonna lie.
I can tell you the answer.
Yeah,
I'm at Guardian. I need to know. Is it current? Is it current right now? If they got back together.
Yeah, because I'm not even watching current. I'm gonna tell you right now. After the '90s and early 2000s, I don't fucking care.
I just watched.
Yeah.
It's Prime. All right, we lose.
Damn.
Like they're gonna get a triple power bomb. Lion and myself and Sleep are gonna be on top of their shoulders, and we're going through a fucking announcer table. We're done. We're done. We're done.
Damn.
No, you don't understand. Prime Shield was triple power bombing fucking Kane and Undertaker at Russell. They're done.
Jesus.
We're done. Yeah, we're fucking done.
But that's my thing. Like, I don't like.
Bro,
I don't like.
They took down fucking Evolution. They took down Orton, Batista. They made Batista fucking retire.
Damn.
They're done. No, we're done. We're done.
Okay, what's the next one, Sleepy?
Okay, let's see. Can you? Oh, my audio was on. Oh, my bad. Can you Apex Joe Boy for $5? Can you glaze Nightwing on why he's one of if not the best hero?
Well, first things first, he ain't no bitch, right? He ain't no bitch. He's not like bitch Wayne, right? He actually does his fucking job. He gives a fuck about people. And when he gets done dicking a bitch down, she don't have regrets. She wants more. She calls him back, right?
You want that ass.
You know what I'm saying? This isn't he's not a lay that they're like, it's just an experience I wanted to have. No, they want to marry his ass. Like that's how bad it is when it comes to Dick Grayson. If that's not bad enough, when it comes to martial arts skill, when it comes to technique, when it comes to who he is, he whooped his daddy's ass. He beat his daddy's ass in that cage with no shirt on and just some draws and fucked him up.
Hold on, too, Lion. Nightwing. Remember with Zanny, he literally went to a fourth dimensional plane to save fucking kids.
Exactly. To save.
That's a true hero.
Hold on. To save children. Bruce, Bruce, you got a hard enough time keeping your city safe, bitch. But even without all that, you want me to tell you why I love Nightwing, why he's the best fucking hero, one of the best heroes? Because Alfred believed in him. Alfred's dying wish
gave him that money.
You know what I'm saying? Was to make sure he had that money because he knew bitch Wayne wasn't going to do shit with it. You want to know what else makes Dick Grayson even better? Remember the fucking Titans live action TV show? Remember that motherfucker was talking to Bruce? He says, what the fuck is that? What am I looking at? The candidates. Candidates for what? Robins. Robins? You got kids as fucking candidates? You lost your motherfucking mind? Are you fucking like dug into him? Nightwing is the only hero who can hold Bruce Wayne accountable. He's the only one. When he found out, when Batman's mind was fucked
up. Not Jason, not Damon.
None of them.
Definitely not Tim.
Yeah, none
Tim's
of them.
like, oh, daddy.
But Nightwing would break his foot off in his ass because when he found out what he did to Red Hood, he didn't give a fuck if he was mentally fucked up or not. He goes, that's your fucking son, you bitch, you stupid. Nightwing, shut up.
Do you remember the current before Philip Kennedy Johnson left?
Yeah.
The Batman and Robin. Remember, Damian and Bruce were fighting. Dick went up to him. He's like, "Hey, that's your son, dude.
Yeah.
Like, be a better father. Like,
yeah, you're trash. You need to be a better dad, bitch. Like you are.
It's like, dude, he's 20 years younger than you, and he's acting better.
Acting better. No. That's why I love Absolute Power, because in Absolute Power, when him and fucking Mr. Terrific was going at it, he just stepped and said, hey, guys, we need to no, I'm going to be the leader. No, I'm going to be the leader. He said,
oh, at Themyscira.
He said,
yeah.
No, in the fortress. It was in the fortress. He said, man.
That's right. Yes.
He said,
when Clark came back. Yes.
Man, fuck this. Hey, I'm the fucking leader. We going to do what I say we going to do, and this is how that shit going to go. Do I have anybody got something to say?
Hey, you know what the funny part is? Big Bart is like, I'm not taking orders from him. Are you sure? And Bruce is like, just listen. Okay?
Yeah, you need to shut up, bitch. Like that one right there. Because remember, he told Barter. He got on Barter's ass. He told us, look, I don't know how y'all do it over there, but over here, it's not how we do. This is what we do.
Because I'm fucking Nightwing,
no,
bitch.
Real shit. She's like, this is how we get shit done. You're talking to a bitch who used to work at Apocalypse. And he's telling you, I don't know how you did that shit over there, but around this bitch, you do what I say do. I don't want.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad for Mr. Terrific because that's her baby daddy.
Exactly.
But I think that time Big Bart is like, you know what?
She said yes, daddy.
Dick, come over here.
Yeah. She said yes, daddy. It's like when I say jump, you say how high. I don't want to hear shit. It's that simple. I want you. It's that simple. Like. Big Dick Grayson, that's who it is, baby. That's who it is. I hope you enjoyed that glazing. That's
a good $5. Hey, if you put 50, listen, if you send a $20 glaze, oh my, I might dress up as Nightwing real quick, just like that guy who tried to troll me on TikTok. I might do it. I'll get the eye black and everything.
This motherfucker, somebody got to clip that shit. But go ahead, Sleepy. Go ahead.
Okay, Demon Don, $5. He said, okay, here's $5. I want to hear y'all yell about Joker and Crypto getting shows before Wonder Woman because this shit got me pissed.
What the fuck, DC? What the?
Like, hold on. It don't make it doesn't make sense. So
it makes no sense.
Hold on. You got Deathstroke as a fucking pedophile, got a main line, right? Now you got motherfucking Joker.
No mainline black characters.
Seriously, no mainline black characters, but you got a fucking pedophile / rapist / child abuser and a dog. A fucking dog. Over Wonder Woman? Diana? I'm going to say it again. No, hold on. I'm going to say it.
Seller.
You know, Absolute Wonder Woman is the #1 seller. I'm going to say it again. You got a rapist / child abuser / woman killer as a motherfucking animation over the bitch who's making you money?
Why? Listen, hold on.
No. I know Diana. Look, in the comics universe, I know Diana mad at this shit. I know she's sitting back. This don't make no fucking. As much as I've done for you motherfuckers, you gonna put me in a back burner like
she
this?
just killed herself.
Literally.
And she just fought rats like 3 issues ago. Fucking rats.
Rats.
What
it's just stupid because it's like, DC, look, you're already not beating the racist allegations. Now that you're definitely not going to beat the misogynist.
You're sexist now.
Yeah,
you have to be.
You have to be, because there's nothing else. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy we're getting Absolute Batman, but the fact that Absolute
it deserves
Wonder Woman,
it.
Yeah, it
but
deserves
Wonder
it.
Woman deserves her flowers too.
Wonder Woman doesn't just deserve fucking flowers. That bitch is your #2 bestseller, damn near fighting #1, because her and Absolute Batman go hand in hand.
Hey, I swear, DC, if you're watching this, if you fuck her up, you got a person of color writing this book and doing the art, and it's a top seller. If you fuck up this book, we're gonna have a little talk.
Fuck a little talk.
That's my baby.
Look here, bitch. I might have to stop spending my money on you because you pissing me off.
Listen. I know I'm white, but I'm getting white right now in this conversation. Like, I'm going to go psycho. Like, you can't. No. You fucked up Wonder Woman, and she deserves the flowers. But you fuck up Satana. Oh, we're done.
Yeah, it's at the end of the day, it's just. You have had so many accusations when it comes to you being racist, misogynistic,
and then people blame Marvel. It's like they blame Marvel. It's like,
no, real
don't
shit.
blame Marvel.
You can't blame
Spider-Woman. Dazzler #1 in 1980 outsold Batman and Superman, and they pushed her for 80 issues.
Yep.
I don't want to hear shit. Storm, Jean, She-Hulk, Spider-Woman, Sue Storm have been pushed into infinity and beyond, and have been layered out. And I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit. They're not the same.
You're dropping the fucking ball.
Fuck, I'm getting pissed.
What's the next one before our blood pressure go up?
The rounds, please.
All right.
I'm getting fucking pissed right now.
Shang-Chi and Danny Rand versus Batman and Karate Kid. No weapons, straight hands.
Batman's dead.
Yeah. It's gonna be Shang-Chi and Danny. Like. Because no matter what happens, once Batman's gonna be the first to die, regardless. Like you not finna.
Yeah, without his gadgets.
Yeah, no,
he's done.
You're finna die, bitch. There's no.
Because listen, I think everybody can agree. With gadgets, Bruce is definitely gonna survive for a decent amount. With with all his tech and stuff, he can definitely last. But hand to hand, Shang-Chi is punching a fucking hole through his fucking chest with Mortal Kombat.
Hold on, hand to hand, Shang-Chi was able to take a hit from one of Hulk's, like, his war guard.
Yes.
And those fuckers are like, they're damn near like gamma mutants. And he punched, and Shang-Chi took that shit, took the force, and put it throughout his body. And he was like, Shang, are you okay? He goes, that was a lot. He's like, damn. So if Shang-Chi can take some shit like that.
Hold on, Karate Kid, I know it's the absolute universe, but a bald bitch just whipped your ass.
Yeah, go on, shut it up. Go on, shut it up. Shut that shit up. What's the next one?
Okay, so it says King Guardian says Sleepy versus Candyman. That's crazy, bro.
Hey, actually, listen.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. I think I'm living.
No, you know.
No, I got you too. I agree. I got you.
But well, I think I'm living only because I think Candyman only went after bad people.
No, not necessarily. Candyman goes after who he wants. It's not just about bad people.
Yeah,
it's
but
who he
it
wants.
was about bad people though, because the people that he was doing wrong in the movie, they was getting caught up in the bullshit.
Absolutely. But if you call his fucking name, you're fucked. If he wants you out of there, you're going to die. That's why they said never say his name. It doesn't matter if you're a good person or not. You call him, bitch, you're going to die.
Diddy shit.
That man's
he's gonna come down with the oil down the stairs.
I believe you can be Candyman. What the hell?
Hey, man, fuck that. I'm telling you right now. Look, I love Sleepy to death. He gonna die. Sleepy gonna die.
All the bees? Nah, I'm not winning in a fight.
Yo, Sleepy, I got you, fam. You're gonna win this one.
Sleepy, Sleepy, tell you right now. This is why black people die first in horror movies, listening to their white friends. Don't listen to him.
I got you, fam.
He gonna get you killed.
This is $2. It's a $2.
What's up, kid? Go ahead. Go ahead. All
right, one? King Guardian. $20 is the story time, so it's gonna be for later.
Okay, got you. What's the next one?
Apex Joy Boy, $5. Thank you for the Nightwing glaze. Would you be able to add Ben 10 into the? Wait, no, sorry. How would you add Ben to the Marvel universe?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't add Ben 10 to the Marvel universe. He's too good for them. He's way too good. He's too good. Ben 10 is was probably one of the greatest superheroes that has ever fucking lived. Created by Cartoon Network. I say that because Ben is not afraid to take a life. Ben is not afraid to end an entire fucking civilization if he has to, if it means everybody else gets to live and, you know, go about their life. Ben is such a good fucking hero. He was able to fix his Omnitrix from the inside out because the aliens in the Omnitrix felt like slaves. Ben 10 is such a good fucking hero that he's got no problem threatening your bitch ass. Like, that's what I've always loved about Ben. Ben will tell you to your fucking face, do you know who the fuck I am? Do you know what the fuck I've done, bitch? I beat the Fineverites when I was in fucking middle school, bitch. Do you understand me? I whooped Vilgax's ass. I took over the entire motherfucking military, bitch. Like, I'm Ben fucking 10. Fucking with me is fucking with God. And you go, damn. Are you? And like, he's really about that shit. So like, you put Ben 10 in the Marvel fucking universe, he's not putting up with anybody's shenanigans. He don't give a fuck if you're Iron Man. He don't care if you're Thor. He'll tell you to your fucking face.
Hey, no, like, Wolverine.
Yeah, he don't. Yeah, he don't.
I think he aesthetically fits in DC though.
No, hell no.
Yeah,
no, he don't.
I think aesthetically he
don't. He'll kill Batman.
Power wise too.
Nah, he'll kill Batman. I'm telling you.
It's not about Batman. I'm talking about like just the different power
sets. It's too dark. What I'm saying is like he would fit better in Marvel, but I wouldn't put him in Marvel.
I think honestly, you want to hear my take? I think he'd be great in an Invincible universe.
That's true too.
Yeah,
I think he'd be fucking overpowered though, but I think he'd be
overpowered. No, well, yeah, I just think he'd be perfect. Like his demeanor reminds me of the Invincible universe.
Yeah, because I could. And the thing about Ben 10 is like you put him in Marvel, everybody in that bitch is an alien or some type of other species. He turned into you. I saw. Here you go. I'm Thanos. What are you doing? Give me a minute. I'm Thanos too. Oh shit! Yeah. Now what? I am the Phoenix Force. Hold on. Let me scan. There we go. Okay. I am also the Phoenix Force. Like, that's the type of shit. And it's not.
Hey, hold on. If you try to turn a surfer, he's fucked.
Yeah, but you can't say. No. But that's what I'm saying. You can't say he can't do that because if the watch can hold something like Alien X in it, because it takes DNA, it scans any type of being and puts it into him. So
yeah, but he's also gonna be even worse because he scans. This might be the Ultimatrix, but I'm pretty sure his end of series watch was able to do it. It might be different though. So we have somebody who in here watches Benson. They know their shit, but when it comes to the Ultimatrix, it will scan the being and it'll put the being through it was like 1 million years through the roughest climate it could possibly put him through, and whatever being comes out of the evolution of that is what he'll turn into.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So it's like so yeah, it's like I am Galactus.
I'm a bigger Galactus.
Nah, I'm Galactus, bitch. What the fuck? Yeah, shut up. What's up? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Bigger.
Yeah, no, real shit. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, bitch. I am Odin. Is that like an alien? He's an Asgardian, so he's not human.
Hey,
I am also now Odin.
hey. I'm sorry. I love Ben 10 as a character, but bitch, let him try on Mjolnir.
Oh, that's the bro. He's gonna
let him try.
No. He's gonna hold that because he already passed that test. Ben 10 had the power to do anything and everything. I'm being for real. He had the Omnitrix. He had Azimuth's sword. He had the armor. Like he had everything, and he could have done anything and everything. Right? He made the decision not to, and he was all like, with
that's
this
fair.
He goes, with this power, I could remake anything. The whole universe can bend to my will. It can, and you can, Ben. Absolutely, and. They told Ben, come on. He's like, I don't need this. And I don't think anybody else needs this. So he's already passed that test to the point where he's worthy to pick that fucking hammer up.
All right. Let's do Demon Dawn 432, $5. He said, "Now here another five. I want more because Wonder Woman has won only two centric animated movies and three live action projects throughout the years. It's bullshit."
Bro,
So he wants
they
other
hate no. It's because they fucking hate women. Like, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, Wonder Woman hasn't had a bad animation. All her animations are good. All of her showings in any animated TV series,
Linda Carter.
You know what I'm saying? It's the great. There's no problem. So it's like you can't say she don't make no money. You can't say that she's not a character that isn't.
What happened to the movie? The first movie made $800 million.
Exactly.
It took you 4 years. Granted, COVID, but 4 fucking years. And you give us Wonder Woman 84? By the way, that is the only comic book film I've walked out on and got my money back.
That was trash.
But like the disrespect. The disrespect.
The problem that I had,
you want to compete with Marvel? That was your competition, that we have the most popular women character. No, you fucking don't. Not anymore. You killed that shit.
The problem that I had with the Wonder Woman movies is that you try to act like the gods don't exist or they're not around anymore, or some shit like that, when in the comics they're very much alive. So my problem with that is that you had such a great opportunity to establish your Greek universe, right? Because Marvel established their Norse,
yes.
And they established Greek with Hercules and Zeus, etc. But you had the opportunity to establish that in movie number 2, because in movie number 1, it did so goddamn well when you had Ares. I'm not gonna lie, that is still the hardest fucking entrance in comic book like cinema.
Her theme. Go back and listen to the Wonder Woman theme song.
I'm talking about
fucking fire.
I'm talking about when Ares. I'm talking about when Ares.
Oh my god.
Had armored up. You got a man walking through fire, taking the metal from everything around him, and
the plane,
and making his fucking helmet, and going in there tearing ass.
Hey, the mustache though gotta go.
Yeah, mustache gotta go.
But no, seriously though.
Jesus
but
Christ.
Listen, we talked about this. Majority of people who like this shit, like 80%, are men.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you have to cater toward them, but you have to make it like men will go support it. Wonder Woman was a film that you could be anywhere on the spectrum.
Yeah.
And you can say, that's fucking badass. And if you don't think so, there's something wrong with your head mentally.
Yeah, and I don't.
And that's the problem. Like, you have to make it that way. And Wonder Woman was fucking badass. It respected the Lord for the most part. Yeah. And how she was compassionate, but she'll whip your fucking ass.
Well, I think the bigger problem was the fact it was Cheetah, right? I think how we got Cheetah was bullshit, and I think we should have gotten Cheetah like there should have been a more feral aspect to it. And I feel like Wonder Woman should have been pushed to her fucking limit. I feel like that movie should have been her and Cheetah going at it. I don't care if it's the jungle. I don't care where it is. But I feel like there should have been a bigger, better battle. I feel like that shit should have been bloody. I feel like this bitch should have damn near lost her life. Right? I think the movie should have just been centered around her and Cheetah. You shouldn't have added the other aspect of a wishing stone and all this other extra shit. I think you should have really just kept it with her and Cheetah. Like, I think you should have kept it with that. But the problem is, at the end of the day, DC, you are fucking failing. You are fucking failing, and you are failing at one of your biggest fucking IP. It don't make any goddamn sense. It literally doesn't make any fucking sense.
Lion. How haven't we not got a live action project on her?
Exactly.
How?
And hold on. Her and Constantine would do so well.
I said, no offense to Constantine fans, I'm kind of indifferent on him, but she would do great. And by herself.
No, she would. No, she would. But
her fans support her shit. You want to talk about fans supporting?
Wait. What? I'm gonna let y'all continue. Just 1 second. The Ski Mask GYT sent us $10. He said, "Have a good one, y'all. W podcast. See you later, Ski Mask."
Appreciate you, Ski Mask. Have a good night,
Ski Mask, thank you. But seriously though, Satana fans.
Yeah.
I had to eat some humble pie. I didn't realize. The Wanda fans are there for sure. I would say the Satana fans are more loyal and more supportive to Satana than the Wanda fans. I have to say it. Like, because guess what? Wanda fans, they might be there for the movies and TV shows and stuff. Their comic books, unfortunately, no. But Satana, every fucking month, this book is in a top 5, top 6, top 10 minimum every month when the book comes out. And guess what? The writer is a person of color. So I'm not saying they're in a disadvantage, but you have to acknowledge it. And it's still a top seller, and everybody talks about it. Everybody.
I'm not gonna lie to you because I have actually, I've gone toe to toe with the Zatanna stands. I've whooped their ass, but
they'll go to the ends of the fucking earth.
Hold on. I will say that fandom ain't no bitch. And this is somebody.
No, they're not.
Yeah, this is somebody who has fought that fandom multiple times. When it comes to the Zatanna stands, they not backing down for shit.
They're worse than Wanda.
They not backing down. You look when you argue with them, you gotta fight them. And I know I'd have been in them trenches with them.
And so again, it's like I just hope people listen. I love DC, I do, but I am saying shit that a lot of other fans need to be brought up, and you should push these content creators who only make DC content. Be like, hey, how do you feel about this? Generally ask them, because they're out there. Oh yeah, look at my fat stack of books. They don't talk about these characters. They don't say the actual real shit that Warner Brothers needs to be held accountable for fucking up the universe. Because guess what? Marvel gets critiqued way too fucking much for DC not to get any shit when they have done some worse shit.
Yeah.
And it's proven. We proved it in this fucking live.
Yeah. But now we got to get to the next one. Let's go because we're approaching 2 hours. We got to try.
Yeah, it's my rants, bro. Fuck.
No, you're good. You're good. No, you're good. We got.
I'm fucking pissed.
We're approaching 2 hours. Let's go, Sleepy.
All right. Sleep this and then. Okay. So Wanda versus Ben 10. $10.
Wanda.
No, you missed a couple. You missed
right.
3.
Love this podcast.
Yeah.
Oh no, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Weapon Heck said, "Love this podcast. Haven't laughed so hard."
Thank you, Weapon. Hey, Lion. That's Weapon.
Whoa, hold on. Hey, I've been wanting to talk to your ass, Weapon. Okay, hold the fuck up.
He's my boy.
I'm jealous. You lost your. What he sent you 2 of them bitches?
So I got Daredevil Brian and Michael Bendis for $80, and he sent this for free.
Does he own a comic book shop, or he just already had all that?
He had all that.
Jesus Christ, I'm finna rob you. I'm not gonna lie, Weapon X. When I saw, listen, what did I do? When Phil made that video, and bro, Weapon X, bro, I got 2 of these from him. He sold them to me. Like, oh my god, I'm like,
no, he sent me the Lobo for free.
Yeah, no, I know the Lobo was free, but how much you pay for the other one?
$80. And
$80, and I was sitting.
They don't have reprints.
And I was like, where my love at, bitch? Hold on now. 80. Wait, what?
Yeah, Weapon. Let's go.
I said, wait. How much did you pay for the fucking Lobo? He just gave it to me. I was like, I'm gonna have to kick you off the podcast for a while, Phil. You kiss my ass.
Weapon, you
motherfucker.
It's me. It's only me.
Motherfucker. Anyway, we love you, man. Appreciate the support. That's fucking crazy. Like that's some real, that's real love. Like that. I did get jealous though. I'm not even. Hold on. I did get jealous. I got very fucking jealous.
I got Omega Men to issue 3 to the 2000s.
Quit showing it. Why you gotta quit?
Look.
Quit showing it, you raggedy bitch. Quit
I'll
showing
bring the Daredevil shit out right now.
Hey, don't now. That was beautiful. And Weapon, I'm not gonna lie to you. I love the fact that you take care of your books because I saw them bitches looked mint, and I'm like, oh, somebody loved.
I felt the
books.
pages. I smelled it. I had to smell it.
Hold on.
It smelled like off the press,
bro. I was so shocked because when I saw it, I was like,
he lives in New York.
Bro,
the seasoning's out in the sky, the sewers, no offense, Weapon, that's New York for you.
Even better though, but it's like I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, somebody loved those books. So somebody took care of them books.
Yeah.
Damn.
Better than me. I was like, I take care of my shit. I was like, damn.
Just know, Weapon, I was jealous. I was quite jealous. Go ahead, Sleepy.
Apex Joyboy for $2. Have you played the Marvel Multiverse TTRPG?
What is that?
The fuck is that?
Is that a mobile game?
I guess.
I don't think I have, man. I have.
He definitely probably hasn't.
What's the abbreviation of TTRPG? Is RPG a role playing game like the genre? I might have played it because I played a lot of Marvel games.
No, it was only $2, but I haven't. I don't think I've played that.
I don't know. I don't know what game he's talking about, so I can't really answer that.
What's
King Guardian, $2. Ben 10 can't keep no girl though, like Daredevil. Unlike Daredevil,
that's true. We can't even argue that. Next.
Sage for $10. Wanda versus Ben 10. Heard that one. That's
No,
Wanda.
hold on. I gotta explain why. Because here's the problem. Because it's $10. Here's the problem.
You're right.
Ben 10 is not gonna win that. She can take that, like, she can take that watch off before he even transforms. Even if he transforms, he's not gonna know what to turn into to stop her. She can go back in time. She can stop time. She can freeze time. She can turn him into fucking stone. She can make the watch.
What watch?
Yeah,
what
yeah,
watch?
no, dude. She can make the watch accidentally blow the fuck up. Like, what's the chances? Like, what's the chances that watch blows up on his fucking arm and kills him? What's
the chances she takes the watch and she's like, this is what it does?
What's the chance it turns into an alien that literally can't? That's probability manipulation. He can't fight that. He can't. She's gonna kill him. Even if he turns into Alien X, that weapon on its own, that alien is not good enough. Even if you go, okay, well, what if he turns into Wanda? Okay, cool. Let him turn into Wanda. Ben 10 still has to know how to use those powers and abilities, and we know this because when she fought Hope Summers, who had her powers and ability, Wanda was still stronger than her. Wanda was holding back and told Hope, we gotta stop because we're about to kill a planet. Hope. We need to stop. And Hope was like, oh, shit, I guess we are. And when Wanda got distracted, that's when Hope punched her in her fucking mouth. Yeah. But Wanda was like, Hope, if we continue, this Earth is finna glitch out, bitch. It's finna glitch out. But no, they're not winning. He's not winning that fight. That bitch, just off of Hex ability and probability manipulation, time manipulation, all that shit, like, no, Alien X is not good enough because Alien X's actions are independent to the point. When I say independent, I mean like singular. Like, he can't do 50,000 things at once. He goes, okay, I got to stop this. Boom. I got to go do this. Boom. I got to go do this. Boom. Each one is an independent action. Wanda, on the other hand, have a good day, bro. Have a good day. Just stop. Just stop it. What's the next one, Sleepy?
All right. Z or Cardton Z _ heroes. You know Z. We play with them a couple times, but
yeah.
Phil should be fan casted as Paul. Damn.
Phil, what did you do? If I was fan casted as Paul, I'll tell the directors,
Phil, I'm not.
You can fire me right now. Can I take myself out in the show to help the fans out? No, I'll be the sacrificial lamb.
Phil, they're gonna kill you in real life.
Hey, listen. As a Spider-Man fan, he's like my top 5, top 4. It interchanges with Wolverine. Matters depending on the run.
Yeah.
I am willing to sacrifice myself for the greater good of all the Spider-Man fans.
Yeah.
I am that humble. I'll eat the humble pie. I will do that.
I would too, because you couldn't pay me to. We want you to play Paul. Kiss my ass.
No, listen. I'll play Paul, but I'll tell him this is what I want to do. If you want me, I have to be the biggest cuck energy bitch on the planet, and I'll do it.
Nah, shoot me. like I'm good. I'd rather have a good day.
But listen. Listen, Lion. If I play the role though, I can fuck it up to where the character's dead, like everything.
Nah, you could. What's the next one, Sleepy?
That's all for right now.
That's all?
Nope. We just got another one. Excalibur. Oh, this is for $2 by King.
After this, let's do agree to disagree.
Yeah, Excalibur from Warframe versus DC Street Tiers
Excalibur.
Street.
Excalibur.
I don't play Warframe,
I
know.
I'm an avid Warframe player. I was playing today. I play Warframe, and Excalibur is my number one. He's my number one frame. Like, I have other frames. I do. I have almost all of them. But Excalibur, like, no. Have a good day, bitch. You're not finna. No, you're gonna die. You're all gonna die. You're all gonna die because what you can do in the game and what he actually can do are two different things. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Like, you're not gonna win that. So yeah. We're talking about a frame that can launch from space into Earth's gravity, right? Hit the motherfucking hit the ozone layer, and then land on his fucking feet. You're all gonna die. And somebody said, I see a fellow Warframe player. I respect you, King. Bro, let me explain something to you. I know it's $2, so because we're finna get to the next part. Let me explain something to y'all. I've been playing Warframe since it launched on PC. The only reason why I don't have Excalibur Prime is because when the game came out, I didn't have money. I was a kid, and I couldn't afford it. I just couldn't. I didn't have the money. I didn't have the money to become a founder. I still have that profile, so I can prove if anybody ever says, "Well, damn, is that true? Do you actually have like a Warframe?" Yes, I can prove that I still have that motherfucking account, and I haven't played that account in years. But Warframe, like once it got on console, oh bitch, you couldn't tell me shit. I've been playing Warframe for years. Who knows? I might hop on the game just so y'all can see my shit. Cause right now I'm working on. I've already played all the story missions, even the new one. I'm working on trying to make Excalibur stronger. There's a new upgrade for power. I believe it uses some type of crystals or some shit like that. I'm trying to unlock that so I can boost him up. I did just get some new arcanes, etc. But yeah, I got some new prime parts. Prime weapons. Something I've been waiting on. So yeah, it's a couple of things. I got the new prime that came out too. He's all right. I feel like he could be better. I feel like his ult and moveset could be better, but Excalibur is the character I just keep going back to. He's just all around what I like. I think the only other character I have more fun playing with besides him might be Valkyr. Yeah.
Okay, that was a $2 question.
I'm sorry. I like Warframe. Sorry. It's a hey, Sleepy, have you played Warframe?
I played a little bit of it.
Yeah, nah. Once you get into it, bro, it's. Oh, hey! Before we stop, y'all better, if you play Warframe and you love Warframe, you better go get that War Prime. I'm leveling that bitch up right now. Everybody needs to go get that bitch now.
Okay, so I had to make an audible for the thing. So number 3, we already discussed Supergirl and his failing is doing bad. Community notes. These are from our community, and after this, we're gonna post another one, and we want y'all to send any questions so we can like have one for just the community.
Yes, sir.
But we pick from the community notes, and we pick the question, and we say it. So, what parts of DC should be erased, and what should be in DC's multiverse? What in DC's multiverse should be canon? I guess Prime Earth.
God
so what
damn
should
it,
be
Hickory.
erased?
I got two.
Hold on. What's up, Hickory? God damn.
What Hickory do now, bro?
Damn! At this point, I'm done talking about this.
He said, I heard y'all was talking about me. I appreciate those compliments.
Hickory, we appreciate it, man.
Thank you. We love you, Hickory. We definitely love you.
But back to the question, though.
Hold on. He pulled that. I heard you talk about me. Yes, I You know what I'm talking about, right? When the game was all like, I heard you talk about me. Yes. I love staying on your mind. I was like, we was like, yes, sir. Woo. But, so what's the question, Sleepy?
He said erase 2 things from DC mainline, and what multiversal thing, like an Elseworld, would you put it into the mainline?
So first things first, I'm taking.
Bro, hold on. I was gonna go first.
Okay, go ahead. You got it.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna steal your Thunderline. I'm sorry. Get the bitch clown dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
He gotta go.
Completely dead.
He gotta go.
The other thing, you need to make Batman back to what was in the Bronze Age, where he would kill in self-defense, or like Clark, where if he has to save someone, he'll fucking kill.
Yeah. It just makes
those
the story,
2 things.
It doesn't even help his story that he doesn't kill. That's like the worst part. That's what makes the story.
It makes it boring. It's the same shit. It's like at some point, if I was in Gotham and I saw Batman, I'd be like, "Get the fuck away from me!"
Yeah, because it's kind of insane to sit there and keep going over the same shit over and over and over again.
He's my favorite character. It's just like, what the fuck? And then the thing is, people would defend it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Like Batman can have restraint. He said it.
Yeah.
He said I would. I just don't want to do it because something worse can come out of Gotham.
Yep.
Prove it, Bruce.
Yep.
Prove it.
Yep.
Because at this point, you and Joker are fucking on the side off panel.
All right.
You have to, right?
Hold on. I'm gonna go next.
And Joker is the one bending his back.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the crowbar, shove that shit so far.
Next.
Go ahead.
If I could erase something, I don't know. I really don't know what I would erase.
Tom King's
I know what I would add. Maybe if y'all give me a background, I would maybe that. I'm not too big into DC. I have like a select few, but I read a Superman comic where it was an Elseworlds comic to where the Lois Lane had there was some type of machine that gave her Kryptonian powers. But this was like all happening when Superman died to Doomsday.
Oh,
So
I know what you're talking about. Yes,
yeah, you know
I
what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
So she was given powers.
She killed everybody,
and she started going crazy.
Yep.
Like she started going wild. At first, she was like, it was like, God, will she? But I love her design of her suit. One, so I want her to cross over into the main, and either they rehabilitate her, or she just goes at it with whoever. Because I think that was my favorite. That was my favorite comic. That's probably one of my favorite comics from DC.
Because the bitch was like she went like she didn't go crazy. It's the fact that like Clark Kent died. He died.
Yeah.
And she was grieving him. And when she finally had the power to fix everything, no matter how you feel about it, she did fix everything. There was technically world peace. The only people that was obstacles in her way were the heroes and shit like that. And she was taking them bitches out, especially Batman.
And Lion, the speech she gave, or the speech she gave to herself when she said, "Bro, you had all this power," because she didn't even understand the extent of the power he had.
Yeah.
She was like, "You have all this power, and you could have done all this." And she was like, "I'm kind of mad at you."
Yeah.
Like it was great. It was great writing.
Because he didn't want to be a god to these people. He wanted to help.
Yeah.
But to her, it's like, bitch, maybe you should have been God. Maybe you should have came in and stopped all this shit. Like, cause look what she did. She killed the Joker. She killed Batman. Anybody else that came in, she killed them bitches too. She was not playing around. like she said, like she was like, you really could do whatever you want around this bitch, and could nobody stop you. And I think the best part about it was the fact that when Batman tried to use kryptonite on her, that shit didn't work. Remember that part, Sleep, when he was all like, kryptonite, and she was like, bitch, that don't.
I'm not Kryptonian.
I'm not Kryptonian, you stupid fuck. And she went to beating his ass. I said, damn. And he was like he tried to talk that shit to her. And I'm like, Batman, she's not the Joker. That's not Clark. That is a white woman who lost her man. You are finna die. You finna die. And she killed him.
Super dick.
Yes, sir. Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When you use that super dick, you lose your mind.
Phil got it. Phil's going, what the fuck? But I'm telling y'all, Superman is the best lay she's ever had. I'm finna give y'all a story real quick. Okay, it's gonna be short. I promise it's gonna be short. I promise. Batman usually sneaks in people's houses, right? All the fucking time. The reason Batman no longer sneaks in Clark Kent's house or Lois's house is because he walked in on them fucking. And what's crazy is Superman's son goes, Batman, you're coming through the front door? I thought you would have came in the back or snuck in. And she goes, oh, he did that once before, and he learned a very valuable lesson. Didn't you, Bruce? And he was like, I don't want to talk about that. No, tell him what you saw. Tell him how big it was. Tell him how big it was. Tell him how when you walked in, I was floating in the sky with my coochie in the air. Tell him how you had my shit. Tell him how Clark had my shit spread eagle. Tell him, Bruce. Lois, I don't want to talk about that. I came to have a different discussion. I bet you did. And her son's like, Mom, baby, look, me and your daddy did it in the air, in the clouds, on the ground, under the ocean. Your daddy, I've had a time with your daddy, baby. I'm letting you know right now. I'm letting you know. It's always zero gravity in this house. Always. It's so bad that even in current comic books, right? Their kids almost found out that Lois Lane and Clark Kent kept his uniform that he had on when he was off world that made him look like he was a dom. Remember Phil, the chain around the neck and shit?
What are you talking about?
Remember that when he had the slave clothing he had on?
Who?
The bondage, Clark Kent, the bondage shit he had on when he was off world. You don't remember that?
World?
Oh my God! Yeah, you remember that?
Is it War World?
Yeah, remember that when he had
yes.
She kept that.
He had the shield and shit?
Yeah, and they used that. And the kids almost found that out and said, don't get in my closet. This is not for y'all to see. I'm like, you're a nasty bitch, Lois. You're a nasty bitch, Lois. So like when she lost that super meat, all y'all was finna get it. Every fucking one of y'all was finna get it. It's just that simple. Sleepy, go ahead.
Okay, so that was our community chat.
Yep.
If y'all, again, it's going to be in the community notes. If y'all have questions, put it in there. It might get picked. It might not get picked.
I'll have one out tomorrow. I'll have one out tomorrow or tonight when we get off stream. And remember, y'all, put those chats in there, and we'll pick one or two, maybe three.
Right. All right. Agree or disagree? It goes down to the latest one. Okay. Agree or disagree? The Boys ending was a good ending.
No.
It was a good finale.
That shit was ass. That real quick, I'm going on a tangent. Anybody who is complaining that power scaling does not fucking matter, you must watch shit like this, because fucking Homelander grabs this Elon Musk dude and goes into space, like, comes back within 3 seconds. He beat his son's ass earlier in the fucking show, and he's sitting there like this. Oh, Ryan's got me. The fuck, man? And guess what? There's no scene where Homelander had scorched earth. Nothing. The best part was Butcher shoving the crowbar in his fucking head. Rush pacing, terrible fucking power scaling, and scaling issues. You want to talk about power scaling issues in a fandom? It's not Invincible. It's fucking The Boys, because they don't explain shit. Ryan never went through a training program to be able to hold his fucking dad, even though his dad was holding back, whipped his ass. Whipped his fucking ass. And now he's holding him.
Beat the shit out of him.
Like, that shit was ass. And anybody defending it is a fucking chill.
I agree that it wasn't. I think the personal stories of the show ended on a good point, but I don't think, like, yeah, you have a point with the power
It's the
scaling.
way they did it.
I think the whole Ryan thing, I think that Ryan just could keep up with him in speed. I don't think he was stronger than him. I think the only reason that fight happened that way was because Ryan just was able to catch him before he left.
Okay, besides that point, when they're holding him down, we saw Kimiko get lasered in half in the concentration camp. When she got that upgrade, they never showed a durability feat for her to be able to withstand his heat vision. And he didn't do it. He just sat there, like
no, I agree.
Well, because
the writing's ass.
Well, because the problem with that is, like, at the end of the day, we knew Soulja Boy was already that strong. You've already said that. The only thing that gave Soulja Boy his powers was the fact that he got the radiation.
V1, the V1 too.
Well, the V1 already gave him the durability and everything else and the strength, so we understood where that came from, right?
Yeah.
The only reason why you can glow and you can, like, kill soups the way that you can is because of the radiation and the whatever like that. So her getting a durability increase doesn't make sense. There's no proof of it. There's no proof. It doesn't make sense, bitch. It doesn't make sense.
Wait.
That's a writing problem.
She did go through the radiation training though.
No, that's the point.
To get the powers.
The radiation. The radiation only gives you the ability to eliminate V out of people's bodies. It doesn't increase your powers and durability. V1 does that, and that's what I'm saying. V1, he already had the V1. He already was durable. He was already invincible.
That's a good point.
He was already immortal. When they did the uranium test, that is what gave him the ability to glow and do all the extra shit like that. That's what did that. Other than that, it's like,
Oh wait, we got one more Sage 3977, $5. He said straight hands, no suits. Black Panther versus Bronze Tiger.
Black
Line's
Panther.
got that. Line's got that.
Black Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther is.
Black Panther. Bronze Tiger's gonna die horribly.
Yeah.
Black Panther is like, first of all, it doesn't matter what martial arts he has, because he's not beating T'Challa regardless. But his strength. Come here. I'm gonna break you down, ho. I was always gonna be. He's just gonna be grabbing him and just snapping pieces of him. Like, and you saw.
He said, "No, T'Challa, I'm new."
Oh, look what he did to Elektra. He beat the shit out. Like, I'm not gonna lie, T'Challa don't give a fuck if you're a woman or not. He beat the dog shit.
These hands are ready to eat for everyone.
And Elektra, are you okay? And he's like, Matt, no, she was like, Matt, he gonna kill us. Matt, we gotta stop. He gonna kill us, Matt. He's like, oh god. And when he looked at T'Challa, he had Frank in the air. I want y'all to remember this. He had Frank Castle. He had his hand around his neck. Frank's legs was dangling. He said, "You gonna have to kill me to stop me." And I was like, fuck.
No, Lion, did you hear what I said?
What? Go for it.
I said T'Challa acts like these hands are ready to eat for everyone.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck about your gender, bitch. And it was a rifle ass beating because as far as he is concerned, they've been whooping his ass all night. So he been waiting to come see them. And it was like, we don't know what the problem is, T'Challa. You hit me with a car. What? I don't remember that. The Hulk beat my ass. Banner? I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know. I don't know. He's like, oh my God. It's just the fact that how he had Frank. If y'all go back to it, Frank was knocked out. He was and he was just holding him up like this. He was like, every one of y'all finna die tonight. You understand me? I said, shit! Fuck! Woo! Go ahead, Sleepy. Go ahead.
We have another.
Okay.
I don't know what currency.
Yeah,
I don't know what currency is SGD. But he says, is Batman the best character with the best story? Absolutely not. Hell no. No.
Well, hold on. He's not saying the best character. He's just pretty much he's saying like, is Court of Owls great? Is Long Halloween great?
They
like
are, but
those
that's not the best stories. So
I think he's talking about like consistency.
Well, nah. He says, is Batman the best character with the best stories?
No,
I don't know. I would argue
to be the best character with the best stories, you got to be the best character. Then you have to have the best written stories out of all superheroes.
No. I would say Batman in that term is in the top 5. Like it's harder not to argue that. But I think people are saying Spider-Man. I don't think Peter is even close. Yeah. Peter has had bad books.
Yeah.
I think we have to have a discussion. Hulk and Daredevil, those two specifically, have to be in the discussion. Think about this. You went from Frank Miller to, I forgot the female writer, so I do apologize. Yeah. Then her. Then Brian Michael Bendis to Ed Brubaker to Mark Waid to Charles Soule to Zdarsky.
Yep.
That like no character has that type of writing for like 40 years.
Hold on, Phil.
I'm listening.
This ain't even for you. Hi, sweetheart. I'm gonna be real nice when I say this, okay? You said I'm coping and you believe he's the best. I'm happy you believe that. I'm happy you have that faith in Batman. I'm happy you love Batman, right? Because me, I love Batman fans. I don't like batsexuals, and I'm not going to call you a batsexual. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to say to you is this. If Batman was the best character, and if Batman had the best stories, then Batman should always outsell and hit number 1 in the top charts. But guess what? He doesn't. He doesn't even have the top movies. He doesn't have any of that. You know who does? His Elseworld counterpart, which is Absolute Batman. Absolute Batman is the reason why the DC is where it is right now. But Batman as a character? No, he's not the best character. He don't even make the most money. He doesn't. He's just published more in DC. They publish more Batman stuff than they do anything else. Even when it comes to cinematic universes. They do more Batman-related projects than they do anything else. They do more Batman video games than they do anything else. It's so much Batman shit that the reason why DC is in the situation it is right now, because they don't put money into anything else. And even right now, what's saving your company is another Batman project that's not even Batman mainline, because nobody's buying your Batman mainline. Sorry to tell you that. Okay? Again, you can feel that way. I'm happy you feel that way. I really am. Right? But he's not the best character. He doesn't have the best stories. It's just that simple. Okay? It's just that fucking simple. Now, you have a great day. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I really do. But for you to sit here and tell me that I'm coping, by all means, make a video. Prove your point. No, give me numbers, schematics. Yeah, no, show me. Last 20, 30 years. Whose comics have been on top? Who's made the most money consistently? Do all that. Yeah, bring in box offices, percentages in gaming. Here's a fun fact. Did you know when it comes to Batman, right? There are more people who have completed the Spider-Man story mission than they have completed the Batman story mission. Isn't that fucking crazy? Isn't that awesome? Is that just wow? Spider-Man was more completed? And if I'm correct, Phil, doesn't Spider-Man have a longer story than Batman?
By 6 hours.
By 6 hours, and yet people completed that more and put in more time than they did for the Batman Arkham game. Isn't that crazy? And if I'm correct, Phil, aren't those numbers and percentages public information?
Yes.
Wow. Well, there you go. He's not the best. He has not the best stories.
A Batman movie has flopped too, by the way.
And actually, there is no Batman movie in the top 10. Did you know that? Did you know Marvel? Only Marvel and Disney movies are in the top 10. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? No Batman movie is in the top 10 of highest grossing film. Actually, no, I said Batman, not DC.
A God who talks to fish.
But actually, what's crazy, that's kind of crazy. The motherfucker who talks to fish beat Batman. Wow. So you have a great day, and if you feel if you feel like I'm wrong, make a video. Just make sure you have all your proof when you do, and I'll be there. I promise I will. Because I love this. Please. Now, let's get back to business.
Was it agree to disagree?
And thank you for them $3.
Yeah, thank you for them $3.
Next one.
Yeah.
The MCU and Okay, first I need to do it right. Agree or disagree? The MCU and DCEU films have negatively impacted modern comic book writing. Ali.
Yes.
I would say yes, but not all of it's bad.
Not all of it's bad, but it has negatively impacted because since nobody actually reads these books and they don't know,
you get a bunch of lovers.
Yeah, you got people who watch the films and act like they know what they're talking about, and then when somebody actually knows what they're talking about and tells them, they feel like they look stupid. Well, no, you were already being.
Well,
stupid,
the problem I have, and Sleepy, you can clip this for the thing. And I hate saying this, but the problem is I don't care if someone doesn't know something and they ask questions. That's not the problem. The problem is they try to get into these conversations when people do read and act like they read and try to tell someone who's right and wrong.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And
that's the problem.
They're ignorant. That's the problem right there. If I'm in a fandom, like you talked about this too, Lion, if you're in a car club and you're going in there and just asking dudes like, hey, how do you change a tire? Just give an example. How do you change a tire?
Yeah.
And if they're a dick about it, they're wrong because you need to teach them that.
Yeah.
That be a decent human being.
Yeah.
But if you're saying this is how you change a tire better, whoa now, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
But the comic book side, we're always like, oh, we let everybody in. It's like, listen, Alex Ross tweeted about this, about comics are for everyone. They are to an extent that if you're willing to learn. Now, if you're not, no, they're not for everyone because they're for people who like comics. That's the point. If you're willing to learn, yes, they're for everyone. But if you're not, no, they're for people who actually care about the shit. Straight up.
Yeah.
Not movie people. I'm talking about straight up comics. So.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Okay, yeah, I agree as well. Okay, so agree or disagree? Indie comics have been more innovative than mainstream superhero comics as of late.
Of course.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Absolutely. Matter of fact, independent comics like Image Comics, if you just go Indie Comics, they're competing hard with DC and Marvel right now. Yeah, Dork, you name it, like they're doing their shit. They own their shit.
I think the thing is too, what's happening right now, I can't remember a time where a lot of the not old, but like experienced writers, they're not writing a lot of stuff. They give an example. Like, where's Hickman on a mainline book? Where's Aaron on a mainline book?
Exactly.
All these new, you got to think, all these writers that are doing independence, they're our age. Like, they're Lion and my age. They're younger millennial, older Gen Z. They're in like 33, 34 up until 28, 29. And so if I'm Marvel, if you're an editor, part of your job is to find new talent and get the most talent as you can. That's what they need to do, and that's the problem right now. Like, nothing against Scott, because Scott's a made man, but like the fact that Scott Snyder at DC is your number one seller, or one of them, is kind of baffling. Like, you know what I mean? Like, give an example. Dan Waters, he's kind of new, and not a lot of people talk about him. And he's a pretty good writer, but like, you need people like that, like a Dan Waters, like a like Jamal Campbell, and stuff like that to get involved into your industry. And that's why independent's so good right now, because they have freedom control to what they want to do, and they're more relatable. And so that's why the books are a lot more better, in my opinion. Like, for sure. Like, they need to get these writers and get involved into Marvel and DC.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. All right, number one. Number one. Oh, okay. I know. Agree or disagree? Thor has the capacity to beat Superman at the moment.
No.
You say capacity?
Yeah. Like,
No.
I guess
Not,
he doesn't have the Odin Force anymore?
No. Hold on. If we're talking about current Superman, right, with his powers, etc., no. If we're talking about,
base?
if we're talking about, if it's base, yeah.
So
the
base
problem
versus
is
base.
Okay, yeah, I would say Thor does. The problem is Thor's just has got to stop getting his ass beat. He's got to stop, because he has. It could be a writing issue. You could argue that, but the problem is that it's multiple writers, multiple editors, multiple books. So at that point, when it's that, that's the part of the character. If it's like a one-off, you can argue that. Like, give an example: the last Black Panther book. We don't talk about that because that's a writing problem. But when this happens in Avengers, in his own book, if this happens in Venom, if this happens in Hulk, consistently with different writers, different genre writers, it is not the character. It's not the writing problem anymore. That is the character. That's what, straight up. You can't argue that anymore. Because at that point, at one point, a Thor stan was trying to dox me because I was telling him this. That's how, like, the Thor stands are crazy. Like, they literally go to ends of the earth and argue with this shit. And Lion and I both agree. Thor's power set, if he's not being a dumbass, he's destroying Clark. His godly power is fucking up Clark. The problem is, he gets his ass beat. Way too much. So,
okay.
That's the problem.
All right. Last one. Blue Beetle could be Marvel's Spider-Man if given the proper writing and production.
That's hilarious.
No. I disagree. I'm trying to think of a character in Marvel that he'll be like. I would say this. This is just from my perspective. I don't really read Blue Beetle, so I'll be honest. But from outside looking in, he kind of reminds me of a Nightcrawler. I don't know why. I don't know why. I read Nightcrawler. I don't read Blue Beetle, so maybe that's why. Maybe I need to read Blue Beetle. Yeah. I would, for comparison, I know a lot of people like Nightwing, like Dick Grayson and Matt together. I would say Nightwing is more like Peter in terms of his demeanor, for sure.
Yeah. No, I think. No, I actually.
But Blue Beetle, though?
I think if they actually put money into the character, I think he could be the next.
You think Blue Beetle could be the next Spider-Man?
I mean, yeah, I think that. I think aesthetically, if we're talking about mainline, Blue Beetle has some cool shit aesthetically, but the whole mouth thing, I think if they change,
I guess at that point it's like Tony then. He's like Tony then with his Tony's armor.
He's like Tony and what's it called? I feel like he's a mesh of Tony and Peter. That's what I get from his character. Like he's Hispanic, he has things that they go
No,
through.
for sure.
But like I feel like not how I feel. It just is like he's a young dude. Lion, you good?
I'm listening.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm just I'm trying to keep myself from like going to war. Go ahead.
Well, no, but Sleepy. Here's the problem though.
Okay.
Even if DC puts the money into Blue Beetle, Wonder Woman can't even be on that level as Peter anymore. Only character that can maybe get there is Batman, and without the Superman used to be maybe in the Silver Age, not anymore. And only character is Batman, and Spider-Man is on his own level. We all can agree that like it's one.
It is true. I think aesthetically. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna cut you
I
off.
would say Tony. From what you tell me, I would say Tony. And Tony in the Marvel Universe does sell well, and he's a face of the Avengers. I can see that for Blue Beetle, maybe, but Peter, that's tough, man.
Tony is the thing about Tony is that he's only the face because he started it. That was it. Like I'm sorry, like I
The
understand that
Avengers?
Tony Glaze. No, yeah, not the Avengers, but like he started. He technically started the verse. Besides, I guess, yeah, he started
Oh, you
the
talking about
verse.
MCU?
The MCU. Like,
Well, I was talking about comic Tony, but I guess, yeah.
but I mean, yeah, he's at his stature because of the MCU. Now, I don't think that they put. I thought the Blue Beetle movie was decent. Do I think it deserved to flop? No, I thought it was a decent movie.
A lot of DC films don't deserve the flop, and they do.
Yeah,
Go figure.
But yeah, I thought it was a decent movie. But I think that with the right money, with a right approach to aesthetics and stuff like that, I think that it definitely could become. I think he could. I think he could get up there. I just think they have to put love into the character though, because Bobito has fans. It's just that they don't really do much with the character.
I would say Nightwing. I would say Nightwing. If they, I can argue if they invested into Dick Grayson, he could be their Spider-Man, and I confidently can say that because he's got a huge following right now. Because he's part of the Bat family, but he's got his own shit, and he acts like Peter, for the most part, at least in terms of demeanor. And he could.
Go ahead.
And besides that point, what we've seen since Dark Crisis in the last 4 or 5 years of Dick Grayson's character, he's pretty much the beacon of hope for DC. Like, you think Clark is like that? I see Dick Grayson.
I mean,
the last 4 or 5 years.
I think there's two different types of hopes. I think Superman's hope is something that's more unattainable because he's Superman, right? And then you have Nightwing, he is street tier, but there's hope in that type of environment. But like what I was gonna say about Blue Beetle earlier is,
yeah,
I think that the marketing around him is great because just what his suit can do, him making his different abilities and making his different weapons, him making the different weapons he can make. I'm sorry, hold on.
I heard his cat, so
yeah. I'm just saving my energy because I think I'm about to dig into somebody.
Just listen.
No, okay. Let me just finish my.
He might be new.
I'm back now, but yeah, I think that Blue Beetle has so much going on around his character. When it comes to he's a young character. One, he's super, I guess not charismatic, but he is a charismatic character. He's young. I think that he could be. I think his power set is cool. Him making his weapons and abilities is very marketable as well. I think if they change the aesthetic around him, instead of giving him like a mouth, I think they should definitely just mask him up and give him a cooler looking aesthetic. I think he could do it. I think if they put the right production, the right everything into the character, I think he could do it. I think just it's so much that you could do with the character, but
the fans would have to support, and I don't know if they would.
They would have to support. I think the Blue Beetle runs that came out before stopped, I think they did decently well.
What, Graduation Day?
Was it Graduation Day? Let me look.
I believe so, yeah.
But I believe they did decently well. But if they didn't sell, they didn't sell. Like I can't. But I remember seeing them and people talking about it. But I think, yeah, I think he could be a profitable character. I think he looks like Spider-Man, or he feels like Spider-Man.
But hold on, hey guys,
like,
we're approaching.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
No, we're approaching 3 hours. We're at 2 hours and 33 minutes. So we got some super chats we got to go into real quick. I would like to go into this Batman one real quick. Can we get into this? I've been waiting patiently. Can we get into this Batman one?
Oh, go ahead.
Fuck, you're digging at him.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Read it out for me.
Who, me?
No, I want Sleepy to read it out.
Okay. Let me see. Who Detective is the best stories. Okay. So do you want me to read the Spider-Man one, or do you want to? The Batman against Spider-Man, or do you want to just read the super chats naturally?
No, I want I want this one.
Okay.
I want old boy because we have other ones coming. But he's like, he says, is Batman the best character? I want his. Read his.
Batman against Spider-Man leads comics, animation, and games, films tie. You should go after the GCPD that can actually kill. Batman is just the best. I read it how he said it. I don't know
Lion.
what this
If you need
is.
any statistics, I got you.
No, I know you do. I know you do.
Okay, he said Batman against Spider-Man. He leads in comics, animation, and games. Films is a tie. You should go after the GCPD that can actually kill.
Gotcha. Phil, can you bring up Batman's comic statistics with Spider-Man, please?
Okay, are you talking about old time? Because there's heavy context because Batman came out 30, 40 years before Peter.
No, absolutely. It did come out 30, but I'm talking about just consistently.
Yeah, I got you.
Because Spider-Man didn't start to go downhill until after him and Mary Jane broke up again, over that bullshit.
And besides that point, with that heavy context, it's still in the top 10.
Yeah.
So what month?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so you want to do May?
Sure.
This motherfucker said Batman is the king of comics.
That's great. I like that he said that. That's cool.
So Absolute Batman's number 1.
Uh-huh.
Then you got Absolute Green Arrow, then Batman, and then Amazing Spider-Man at 8. So yeah. Amazing Spider-Man's on issue 28.
Yeah.
Batman's on issue 9.
On issue 9, yes, because they had to redo the numbers, right?
Yep.
Okay, now go back further.
Okay, so what month? What
now
year?
Remember, Absolute Batman is top what?
Number 1.
Got you. That's not the main line, right? That's just Absolute Batman, right?
Yes.
Because Marvel, as of right now, is on a downward spiral because of what? The Absolute Universe, right?
Yes.
Let's go before the Absolute Universe gets brought in.
Okay, so you want to go what? Like May 2024?
Yep.
All right, so May 2024, Doctor Doom was number 1.
Gotcha.
Ultimate Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, Transformers, Ultimate X-Men, Amazing Spider-Man again, then Batman at number 7.
Got you. Now, why is that?
So Transformers outsold Batman, by the way.
Got you. Now, why is that? That's because right then and there, DC is exactly where it's always been, at the fucking bottom. But to save them, when Marvel went ahead and fucked over that relationship with Peter Parker, they got hit. Then they released the Absolute Universe, and they've been doing great. What's even funny is Comics Explained actually did the metrics to prove this. To show,
I got a picture.
Yep, there you go. To show that Marvel Comics has always been ahead of DC, no matter what. You can't say what you just said. When we have statistics and the there you go, and the margin, we got to get you a better thing. Matter of fact, send that to me real quick. Send it to me.
Yep. So you can show it for your camera. Got you.
Yeah, send it to me.
I'm texting you it.
I got you.
Oh, by the way, if you guys don't know, do research. Dazzler number 1 in 1980 was actually outselling Batman so bad that Jim Shooter, the editor-in-chief of Marvel, almost bought Batman and Superman into Marvel. That's why Crisis happened, by the way.
Hold on.
So that's year 2000 to 2026.
Hold on, Phil. So can y'all see that? Those are the metrics.
Blue is Marvel.
No, blue is...
blue, top one.
Yeah, blue is Marvel. I'm sorry. So blue is Marvel. Marvel has been over DC Comics forever. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They didn't have a chance to finally get ahead of Marvel into the Absolute Universe, which is right here.
Like I think it's winter 2025. It's literally the last quarter.
It's literally right there. This is the first time DC has ever actually had a chance at getting ahead of Marvel in anything, and it's because of an Elseworld that is not the main title. So right then and there, when you say Batman is, I guess what, better than Spider? No, he's not. He hasn't been better. Just throw that shit away. Literally, like bro said, numbers don't lie. It's there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, what's the next part that he said, Sleepy?
Film.
Film. It was film.
It was the films.
Got you. Well, hold on, real quick. He said, well, I never said that. I'm just saying that Batman's writing is... No, it's not. Batman's writing is not better. Batman's writing is repetitive, which is what the fandom has complained about for years. It's fucking repetitive. It's the same shit over and over and over and over. So much so that I, King Lion, met Jeff Loeb. Matter of fact, you know what? I got you. I don't want to just say I met somebody, had a conversation with somebody, and not have the proof for it. Hold on 1 minute. I want to show y'all real quick, because I had a conversation that I will never bring up that's between me and him and nobody else. Well, I'll say between me, him, and God. I'll say that. You hear me, Sleepy? Me, him, and God. So
Yeah.
I met Jeff Loeb, right? Jeff Loeb, the writer of the Long Halloween, right?
Dark
And
Victory.
there are things that I got to learn from him. This is me on my knees. I swear to God, y'all can see it. This is me on my fucking knees learning from one of the fucking greats. You understand me? Learning from one of the fucking greats. I'm on my knees learning. So it's just that fucking simple.
Pause.
Yeah, like I didn't give a fuck. That's Jeff Loeb. Fuck, I look like.
You right. You know you're right.
But Jeff Loeb on his own panel stated that he asked DC to kill off the fucking Joker, and his reasoning was, we will kill children, we will kill women, we'll do the most horrible things you can think of to people.
It's peak to fuck with kids, huh?
Yeah, but we won't kill this bitch. He said that at his panel. Now, you can say he has better written stories. That's opinion based. Factually, he doesn't, because everybody else's stories are being read and talked about more than his. You have Batman fans that don't even talk about his fucking stories. They don't talk about him as a fucking character. They don't do any of that shit. They just don't. The majority of people who claim to love Batman do not actually talk about Batman. And it's just that fucking simple. Sleepy, what's the next one that he said?
It was
next?
film.
No, yeah, it was film. Now, what about film? What did he say about film?
I believe that he said they're equal to Spider-Man, which
bullshit.
I can help you. I can help you on that. I have all the statistics for that.
Pull that up right now. Pull it up right now, Phil.
So Batman and Robin, that movie flopped.
Yep.
Spider-Man has never flopped in the box office,
Ever,
by the way.
Ever. Hold on. And it's in the top 10 of highest grossing films. Keep going.
And within the 3 Tobey movies,
yep,
the 2 Andrew films, and the 3 Tom Holland films. How much is that? 9 films?
Pretty much.
They have made more money than Batman.
And more people, hold on. More people talk about those movies. More people are excited about those fucking movies. And more people support those fucking movies because they love the stories that they're in. Nobody gives a fuck. Next. What's the next one?
So Batman and Robin
gotcha.
made only $238 million. And you had Robin, Batgirl, Mr. Freeze, Bane, which Bane was hot at that time because of the comic.
Yep.
And flopped. And you had Arnold. And you had George Clooney.
Yep. Now, how much did Spider-Man make?
Which one? Name it.
I don't give a pick one.
You want to do the lowest? Do the lowest?
Do the lowest.
Okay. So TASM 2. TASM 2. TASM 2 made $709 million.
Have a good day. What's the highest?
Highest? No Way Home, $1.9 billion. Without China during a pandemic.
So you can't say shit. This motherfucker said, he says, Phil, you gotta back me up. I don't want to hear it. Nope, I don't want to hear it. Phil's not saving you. Phil is not saving you.
I'm not back. I'm giving you factual statistics. That's all I'm giving you.
You're not beating the comics. You're not beating the film. What's the next part that he said, Phil? What's the next part?
I think he said animation,
Animation? That's all he got, animation?
I believe so, yeah.
Cool. Batman and DC as a whole has always had better animated movies. But when it comes to animated TV shows, everybody and their mama watch Spider-Man.
Bro, but hold on. He keeps bringing up, better written. That's opinionated. Guess what? We disagree then. How about that?
No, fuck disagreeing. I don't care about the opinion.
No, that's the problem, though. Arguing opinions.
Hold
we're not here trying to argue opinions.
Yeah, we're not arguing opinions. You can sit there and say he's better written. He's not better written. In no way, shape, or form is he better fucking written. Matter of fact, the reason why the fandom gets shit on so goddamn bad is because the fandom can't even bring up an actual point as to why he's better written. You can keep saying that. I'm happy you said it. Fucking prove it. Where is your proof that he's better fucking written? Give me a plot. Give me some shit that makes sense. Give me a storyline that I can go, oh, okay, Marvel doesn't have a way to top that, but you can't. You fucking can't.
Animation-wise, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse counts.
It does.
Spectacular Spider-Man, the 90s cartoon.
No. When I was saying what I said, Sleepy, I'm talking about like as a whole, DC's animation has always been better. But when you look at Spider-Man TV shows and you look at the Spider-Verse movies, they're killing them now. They're destroying them.
Oh.
You can't argue that. And one of the reasons why is because unlike DC's raggedy ass, Marvel said we're not going to make cartoons for adults. We're going to make cartoons for everybody. So everybody could watch Spider-Man. Everybody can watch the Avengers. Everybody can watch these shows. The Batman animations were not for kids. That's why parents had such a fucking issue. Michael Keaton, when his movies first fucking dropped, they almost boycotted Batman. Matter of fact,
shoving a dynamite on his fucking chest.
No, real shit. Matter of fact, the reason why we have ratings for comic books, just like we have ratings for video games, is because of Mortal Kombat and Batman. Mortal Kombat is the reason video games today have rated E, rated M, all of that because they almost got banned out the country. The reason why comic books have a rating is because of Batman. It was Batman's fault. The government said they love him too much. If you don't do something about this, we're gonna have to ban the shit. Because he's too goddamn violent. He's way too fucking violent. So it's just that simple. The reason why there's such a bigger fan base for Peter Parker other than goddamn bitch Wayne is because Marvel doesn't exclude the kids. They write comics for kids that everybody can read. They're not out here having sickos beating women, shooting them in their fucking spine, stripping them butt-ass naked, and then taking pictures of them and laughing about the shit. No, they're not doing that. So if you think Batman has a better storyline, you think he's got better stories, that's great, boo-boo. You can have that motherfucking opinion. But I'm going to need you to get the fuck out here and prove that shit. I'm going to need you to get out here and prove that shit, but you can't. You fucking can't, because no matter what Batman storyline you bring up, I'm going to hit you with a Marvel one, and you going to look stupid. It's that simple. The Marvel storylines are so great. They're so monumental that when it comes to fucking Marvel, when they make movies, they make billions. They run the cinematic universe because they make billions.
I'll play devil's advocate. If you're truly a Batman fan, why have you fuckers in the chat have not brought this run up?
You don't bring shit up. They don't bring a run.
You know why this run's so great? Because this is when Batman realized, damn, maybe I can make my rogues to become anti-heroes like Harley Quinn. Hold on, why didn't you guys bring this up? You know what's funny about this? Isn't Paul Dini the guy who created the Batman animated series? And you don't want to talk about this run?
They don't talk about no. They don't talk about any run. Most Batman sexuals don't talk about any fucking run. They don't do that. They don't. They bring up shit that's false. They bring up things that like bro said, he trying to prove it. Trust me, bro. We're not doing that. You need to bring up some cold, hard evidence. Now, it's almost been 3 hours, goddammit. So what's the next one before I go off?
All right.
I think we don't agree to disagree, aren't we?
Yeah, I think we might be done.
Yo, so we're done. I have, we got a couple of super chats. Let's get those super chats finished. And then I have a story time. Let's go.
All right. Phil, can you finish the super chats off?
Yes. Okay, Glazed Nightwing. Okay, Demon said Lion pre-orders have been sent out? ? I want mine so bad.
Yeah, Demon, did you not get your pre-order yet? If you pre-order for wait. If you pre-order for Impound versus Flame, I had already sent those out. Did yours not come to you yet? I'm confused. The motherfucker said, God damn, they silent. What else you gonna do? You ain't got no argument after that. I didn't get mine yet. Okay. Let's wait a little bit longer. And I still have the paperwork on them when I sent that shit out. So if you didn't get it yet, let me know.
Carmel Lover Street 7414 $5 said
Or
Perpetua versus.
matter of fact, don't just let me know. Contact Impound and we'll handle it. Cause I still have all the paperwork. Matter of fact, because I keep it in my. Yep, here it is right here. Yep. Look at all. Look. Yes, I still have all the shipping things. Yes, I have all that. So I have all the shipping tracking, everything. We went with UPS, so I still have all that. So let us know.
All right. Carmel Lover Street 7414 $5 saying Perpetua versus Pre-Retcon Beyonder.
Beyonder.
The thing is, I hate when people bring up Pre-Retcon because it's like
there's no such thing really as a Pre-Retcon.
They added that. Secret Wars kind of really established what it was. Like,
yeah,
we didn't know where he came from before.
No, but even with that, like, if you read Defenders, they tell you he's the same one. He's like, yeah, that Beyonder did blah, blah, blah. Yeah, oh, that was me. I did that. That was still me. I was a kid. I didn't know no better. I was like, what the fuck?
Perpetua is overrated for sure. Like,
yeah, no, Perpetua's definitely overrated. Like, she's not. No, fuck out of here. Hell no.
Unknown
hey,
14.
Appreciate them jewels, baby.
Unknown sent 14. I'm a Batman fan, and I know he's not the best.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. He said, I'm a Batman fan. Even I know he's not. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, baby. He know what it is. What's the next one, Sleep? What's the next one?
Sage sent the fact that you are backtracking is hilarious. He's talking about the bat stands.
Oh, he's talking about, the bat stand is backtracking?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. He said, I never said that. Marvel Spider-Man didn't sell more Batman. Just has better. Yeah, okay. What's the next one?
Apex Joy Boy said, can you give me a comic recommendation for Robbie Reyes? I can.
Go ahead.
Avengers Forever, Jason Aaron's Avengers.
I'm not going to lie. That is like, if you want to read Robbie Reyes, you want to fall in love with some Robbie Reyes, Avengers is the best.
That book got me too.
Boy, Robbie was doing his goddamn thing, man. Robbie was doing his thing, man. When he fought Odin and gave Odin a ride home, I'm done. Who else can say that? Who else can say they had the All-Father in their car? And Phil, I'll never forget. He was all like...
When he got in the car and I saw flames coming out of its asshole of the car, I was like...
No. Remember what he told Robbie, though? Remember what he said? He says, Robbie, I am not that fucking old. Push this bitch to the limit. Let's go. He said, what? Oh, shit. He's like, yeah! It's like, because remember, Odin knew the original Ghost Rider. That was his best friend.
Yes, the one that was on
the first rider.
What's the animal called? The big hooves?
Mammoth.
Mammoth, the Mammoth Rider. That's what I call it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's called that, but that's what I call it.
Yeah, so it's just that simple. Like, he was all like, I'm not that old, bitch. You better hit this bitch in the gear.
Hold on. Remember, that was only $2.
Oh, shit. Okay. What's the next one? Oh, that's it. He just
says the bad sexual said Paul Dini's run was great. Bruce and Santana are cute, but that's awesome.
Well,
but
hold on. Maybe look. I'm hoping he's not a bad sexual.
He definitely is.
I'm hoping he's not. I'm gonna try to give him the benefit of the doubt.
No, he definitely is.
Okay.
Like
Phil said,
the fact that you bring up Paul Dini's run just because it's Santana and Batman, which are great, but that doesn't go part of the argument of Batman's character and why he's so great.
Exactly.
Me bringing up the Harley Quinn part.
Oh, never mind. Then, damn, bro, you done turned yourself.
It. Yeah, I know, bro.
Look, Sleepy, you see that shit? Sleepy? He said, "Oh, nah, I am a bisexual. I can confirm." He said, "I can confirm. I'm a bisexual." God damn. I tried, Sleepy. Sleepy, look, I tried, Sleepy.
Look. This issue right here, and I don't know what Detective Comics it is. It's this one. This conversation.
Yeah.
Where Harley Quinn is talking to Bruce in the Batmobile about the ventriloquist because he's cuckoo.
Yeah.
And Batman's like, you shouldn't even listen to him. He can never be repaired.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, maybe, but for once, he actually made me feel like human. And that snapped Bruce because Bruce was a part of the Arkham board.
Yeah.
To let Harley out. At first, he denied it. But after having that conversation, he realized, like, damn, maybe Harley can change. Because her and Mr. J weren't together. And that's why this run is so great. Because that's something that Spider-Man would do. That's something that Daredevil would do. That's something that Clark would do.
Yeah.
And Nightwing would do, like an actual fucking hero. Think Flash would do. Flash would do this. Look at Captain Cold. Captain Cold literally said, I'm not going to kill anybody, Wally, but I'm going to rob this bank. Now, you can stop me, but I'm not going to take anybody out.
No!
Bullseye! Bullseye told Ben Grimm. Bullseye told Ben Grimm, I don't fuck with kids. But I damn sure I'm gonna kill that dude. But I won't fuck with kids. I'll draw the line. And you know what's funny? You know what's funny about that? That writer is writing the pedo stroke right now.
Yeah.
Right now,
crazy.
currently.
That's what's crazy. Because like, that's what you get when you get with Marvel.
That's why Batman needs to be though that development. Like, how about this? In current Matt Fraction Batman, Alfred in his fucking mind is still telling Batman to be a better fucking dad.
Yeah.
Do we not read fucking Grant Morrison's Batman?
Yeah.
Like, he's been having this problem for 20 fucking years. Like, if you're born in 2009, you're almost a fucking adult.
Yeah.
And he's been having the same fucking problem.
Yeah. So it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's just the fact that it's like, it's just funny when you hear villains are better than Batman. I think that's hilarious. Okay. Last super chats. Last super chats. I have a story time. What's the last?
All right. Weapon X said, heading up, my bros. Keep up with the pod. Love the content line. If I see something Ghost Rider at New York Comic Con, I got you. Yo, Weapon. You're gonna betray me now? That DNA cover, you wanted it. Fuck, man. I'm just kidding. I'll get you. But like, fuck.
I'm not gonna lie.
Come on.
Hey. If he gets me something, I'm sorry, Phil. I'm not.
Hold on. Batman didn't rehabilitate Clark. It was this new fucking character.
Yeah, no. Okay, we're done. You have a good day, bro.
I'm done.
Yeah, because
you don't read this.
Hold on. When I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I was like, maybe he's not a bisexual.
Listen, I'm white. White. We don't do that.
Look, the minute he came out and said, "Oh, I'm definitely a bisexual," I didn't give a fuck about nothing else he had to say. But I'm telling you, if Weapon does get me something Ghost Rider and it's nasty, Phil,
dude, Weapon, I give you those discounts on my store on my whatnot. I'll take $5 off, $10 off, throw another book in there.
Yeah, but I'm King Lion.
Weapon, you better not.
Look, Weapon. Weapon knew how to get me. He said, "Yeah, hey, Lion, if I see something Ghost Rider, I might pick something up for you." I'm just sitting there, just like, Phil, he got me. I don't know what to tell you. He said the match word.
Bro,
he said Ghost Rider.
and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Look.
The last super chat.
Go ahead.
Alec Hanley said for $2, "How's my video going?"
Bro, we got you. If you could do me a favor, please, Sleepy, can you get a direct contact with him, please?
Yeah.
Because we have to get his shit done. This man said, "Lion, be strong." I'm being strong. I'm trying, but he said Ghost Rider. I don't think you understand. Like, I worship him. That's.
Oh, Lion, I think I got that statue, bro.
I know you do. Why do you think? I want y'all to understand something before we go to this story time. The reason why I have not bought any other Ghost Rider statues or just Ghost Rider anything, Phil has the only Ghost Rider statue I've ever wanted, and I've been saving up for that. Like, that's the only reason why. I swear to God, that's the only reason why I have not bought anything.
Hold on, should I show him what it looks like?
Please show him. I was in New York, and I went to the biggest fucking comic book in New York City, right? And Weapon knows what I'm talking about. And they had that nasty bitch. Yeah, look at it. God damn. No, send it to me so I can show him. They had that nasty bitch, and I had the money to buy it. I couldn't buy it, and because I couldn't. I didn't know if I would be able to bring that bitch home. It was too much shit, and I said, God damn it. I got you, Phil. Watch this. Let me show y'all something real quick.
I have another photo too. I'll send you.
Nasty bitch. Yes. What the hell are you? Send it to me as a picture. You sent the link.
Did.
No, you sent it as a link.
Okay, well, I did though. It's I don't know why. Hold on.
Nah, it's coming in as a fucking link, not a picture or some shit. It just says image, and it's not letting me.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. God damn, Phil. There we go.
I don't know why I did that.
That bitch was coming in this motherfucker as a link. Good Lord. Oh, let me cut the brightness all the way up. There we go. Oh. Do y'all see that nasty bitch?
I got that shit.
Do y'all see that nasty bitch?
I got that. I got that shit. You hear me?
Do y'all
hear me,
see
chat?
that bitch? Do y'all see this nasty bitch?
It's a nasty bitch.
Oh my God. I didn't even know. Phil told me, oh yeah, Lion, I have that. I said, you have what? I have that. I'll sell it to you.
Someone said I'm Wade from Kim Possible. I forgot about that character.
Phil, how much is it?
I think for you, I think it's $1,200 on eBay, but I got you for $1,000 maybe or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I have to go check again.
It's a nasty bitch.
I mean, hold on. Guys, you know I'm into I got Sentry, I got a custom Sentry statue, I got a custom Null statue, I got Dark Knight Returns that lights up. I got a Hal Jordan and Larfleeze statue in my house. Like, you guys have not seen my shit.
He said, Phil, Lion's gonna rob you one. I tell him all the time. The only thing stopping me from robbing him is that fucking dog in his house. That's the only thing. Because I know.
Yo, my dog.
Look. I know. If I break into Phil's house and I'm in that hallway and that dog sees me, oh, that's it. That dog. I'm finna get your ass. Ah!
It's gonna be like Hulk, the Hulk movie.
No, real shit. Like, God damn it. But no, so we got a story time. Sleepy, can you please tell me the story time?
I'll be right back. Go ahead, though.
Let me see. All right, it was $20. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
All right, King Guardian story time. After winning the tournament, Hit won a universe traveling cube. During the trip, Hit ended up in the DC universe.
Okay.
Circle found him. I don't know who Circle is. It might be another word, but Circle found him and discovered he an assassin. She hired him to go after Wonder Woman and others. I guess he said Cersei?
Yeah, probably Cersei. Okay.
But yeah.
So basically Cersei found him and had him as a hitman for who?
For Wonder Woman.
And who else?
It says he an assassin. She hired him to go after Wonder Woman and others. It says others.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Let's go with it. Y'all get y'all popcorn. Y'all get y'all. What you smiling for? Oh, that bitch is beautiful. It's just that's how you know, like, that's how you know, like, he loves his books. That's how you know he loves his books. That bitch.
This is a bad bitch.
That bitch looks, man. I love that. I'm telling y'all
it's
right
new!
now, like, nothing makes me happier than when I see people who actually care about their books and shit. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say no names. People can do whatever they want to do with their books. They can. I'm not gonna say you can't. But man, nah. Like, I just, I can't do it, bro. It's not happening. Anyway. After Hit just won the most amazing tournament in the history of the universe, he's given the opportunity of a lifetime to travel. He chooses a universe he never thought he would have an option to go visit. But when he gets there, he's put into a situation he never thought he could be. You see, Hit was an assassin. He thought the tournament would give him the opportunity to not only rid himself of that past, but to start something new. But after he was captured by Cersei on his way to the new universe, which is called DC, Cersei put him in a situation where he would have no choice but to go back into that field of business. And what she did is put his universe in danger. You see, the same way he got there, a rift was opened. If that rift stays open, his whole entire universe will die. Everybody will suffer. But Cersei has promised that if he takes out those who she wants gone, she'll close it. She'll send him back home, and she'll fix it as if he never left. Now Hit has basically become a slave. Once an assassin, now he works for free. In the DC universe, Batman is at home. He's working tirelessly. He starts seeing that there are certain individuals that are coming up missing. More importantly, dead. Specifically when they found the bodies cold. There's no weapons. There's no guns. There's no residue. It's a clean kill. Their hearts are literally just blown up. Not from the outside, but from the outside to the end. You see, after Batman did an autopsy, he realized there's some type of force, some type of energy, something that hits these victims. And when it hits their heart or their brainstem, they automatically die. It's a quick death. Who's ever killing them is good. They've been good for a long time. So, he calls the Justice League. Diana, she gets there first. She says, Bruce, have you heard what's happening? Yes, that's why I called everybody here. Where's Clark? Where's Flash? Where's Lantern? She goes, they're on their way, but I don't know what to do. I'm afraid for my people. Wait, why are you afraid of your people? Because somehow one of our champions died. Wait, what? Yes, one of our champions died. And we can't explain how. But it happened on Themyscira. Wait, whoa. Themyscira is hidden from the eyes of man. Exactly. But what if it isn't just a man? What if this might be an alien being? I don't think that can happen. Has that ever happened before? Not to my knowledge. So no, but someone somewhere is assassinating not only villains, but heroes also, and now they found a way to get to Themyscira. Okay, was he able to get you? No, he wasn't. I don't think I was a target. We got to figure it out. Wait till everybody gets here, and we'll move further. While the Justice League prepares themselves for a meeting to see how they're going to deal with the situation, Cersei is enjoying her new pet and gives him his new orders. He says he never knew there was an island of women hidden from the eyes of man. She goes, yes, you couldn't see it, could you? He goes, no. But with your direction, I could find it. I could hit my target as long as you told me exactly where to hit. She goes, I bet Wonder Woman is losing her mind trying to figure out how a man could have done something like that. But, it is what it is. He's like, damn, I just don't. How much more do I have to do before you let me go? What? Let you go? Oh, your mine's forever. That wasn't the deal. You stated if I did what you said, you would close the rift and send me home. Well, I will close that rift. Because destruction from your universe goes both ways. But I don't know if I want to let you go home. You're quite powerful. You're quite helpful. With you, I could probably rule the world. That's not what you said. I heard you. But what other choice you have? Is either do as I say or your world dies. Well, you just told me both worlds will die. Absolutely, but I can leave. I don't have to be here. I do want to rule it, but I don't have to be here. So you're stuck with me. What's the next person? Just who is my next victim? Diana of Themyscira. I want you to kill her. Okay? I want you to do it now, too. The Justice League are all in a meeting together. Here, I'll make a portal. They're not even aware that it's there because Zatanna's not there. So of course she's not going to be able to sense it. But you can see her right there. I want you to kill her quick. And I want you to do it in a way that she can't tell it's coming. Nobody can do that. Yes, but she's half God. She might have a sense to herself, but we'll see. Try it out. Take her out right now. So Hit gets ready, takes his fingers, charges them up. Boom, right through the portal. Diana literally blocks it. And it's because of her senses. Her senses are so acute. She knew where it was coming from, and when she turns around, Clark Kent just goes right in front of her through the portal. The portal closes, and now it's him and Hit, and he tells him, "I'm not gonna let you kill my friend or anyone else. This ends now." And Hit looks at him and says, "I don't know who you are. I have no problem with you, but you don't want to do this." She goes, "I think I do." When he dashes to him, Hit hits him in his thigh, disables his leg. Clark hits on the ground. He's like, "Oh, what did you do to me?" He says, I cut your tendons. Your leg's useless." He goes, "Well, I can still fly." "Sure you can." Boom. Hit his nerve muscle that controls his flight. He goes, "Now you can't do anything. Now you're stuck here." So she tells him, "I need you to kill him." He goes, I'm not going to kill him. He's not my target. He's your target now. This is wrong. And Clark's like, "Wait, what's happening? Has she made you some type of slave or something?" He goes, "I came here after winning a tournament for a brand new life. She captured me and she's forced me to take those people out. I don't have a choice." And she goes, "Why are you talking to him? Do what I said or I will destroy your world. Listen, don't do it. We can help you. We're the Justice League. Okay? We're the Justice League. Just if you put your faith in me, I can help." When he tries to turn to her, she stops him. She freezes his body in place. And she goes, "Sweetheart, I only have you here because of your abilities. Your abilities makes you a deadly threat to the Justice League, but not to me. Physically, you're not as powerful as Clark Kent or Wonder Woman. It's your powers that do all the heavy lifting, which there's nothing wrong with that. But you're not one of them, and you're not that much of a threat. I can stop you like it's nothing. If I really wanted to, I can end you now and still kill your universe. So make a choice. Are you going to do what I tell you to do or not?" That's when Clark tells him, "Don't fight it." He goes, "What? Don't fight it. Do what she tells you to do. My people will fix this. I just hate I won't be here to see it." He looks at Clark and he tells him how sad he is that this has to happen. And he hopes his friends stop him. And then he takes his life. She's happy. She's like, "Oh my God, you're strong enough to kill Superman, but you're not physically more powerful that I can't restrain you. This is the best day of my life. I got a new pet that can do whatever I want. This is, whew, okay. I just got to get you to kill Diana, then the rest of the Justice League, and then the world is mine." And right then and there, something amazing happens. The Justice League breaks through her entire holding. She looks around like, "Wait, how did they get here?" Clark Kent had a tracker on him. Even though she killed him, he led the Justice League to her. And Hit is smiling because he knows that this might be the only time he's able to get his freedom. So when he tries to attack her, she stops him in place. But that's when Diana speed blitz, punches that bitch in the mouth, releasing Hit. And she goes, "Warrior, are you okay?" "She wanted me to kill you. I didn't have a choice." She goes, "We know. We heard everything. The tracker is two-way. It also has a microphone on it. So we know you didn't do this of your own will. We know she had your hand, but will you join us in battle?" He says, "Absolutely." That's when Cersei said, "Absolutely not. If I can control his body physically, I can take his mind." She uses his body and possesses it so she can have his power for herself. After reading his mind, she knows how to use it, and she starts going after the Justice League. One by one, she takes them out. Lantern, dead. Flash, dead. And I know what you're thinking. Wait, the Flash hits fast, y'all. The Dragon Ball Z characters are fast. And speeds just need time to hit max speed. But when she gets to Wonder Woman, Diana blocks. Boom. She's like, "Wait, how can you block this?" She goes, "Because I'm Wonder Woman. That's how. I can fight the Flash. And if I can fight him, I can fight Hit." Takes her sword out and dashes. And it's the battle of the ages. I'm talking about she can use Hit's powers in ways that even Hit didn't realize. Because Hit is an assassin. But there are levels to that he didn't even know he could reach. But because she has his body and his memories and she has the knowledge of how his powers work, there are things that she can do he just never thought was possible. Like, I don't know, not using your fingers, but using the very energy around you to turn it into needles to kill your opponent. by basically taking out their brainstem. You see, she realizes this energy he has called ki can be used in various ways. And now that it's given to somebody with the mind to use it properly, the sky is the limit. In which, when she fights Diana, Diana is blocking every attack that she's doing, but those little stems are getting to her, and it's hitting certain parts of her body. Diana gets weak. She only has one arm left now. She's taking out her arms. She's taking out her legs. She's bleeding out. Her friends are basically dying. So Diana does the only thing she can do. She prays. She prays to her father for strength because she needs it at this moment. And when she says her prayers, Zeus listens. He hears her. He reacts. He gives his daughter what she asked for, but he gives it to her in a way she did not expect. You see, the reason why Hit can affect them the way that he is because they're all mortal. But an attack like that would not affect a god. Not one of the DC universe. So he gives Diana her godhood. Although it may be temporary. She tells her, you don't have a lot of time. You have enough for a strike. And she says, but I'll kill the warrior. This isn't what he asked for. She goes, no, trust in me, daughter. Strike him down now and save your friends. When Hit tries to use his powers because Cersei's controlling him, Diana dashes in front of him with a sword made from the lightning of Zeus, and she cuts him right down the middle. And what it does is it separates Cersei from his body, giving him back control, and then they both take her out. But the loss of life is so bad now that Hit feels he needs to be punished. And she goes, as a god, I have grace. So she revives Clark. She revives Flash. She fixes everything that Cersei destroyed. But we have a bigger problem on our hands. The portal that brought him here is still open. And now it's ripping itself to a point where it's about to destroy both universes. That's when Clark says, I can stop it. I'm going to need help, Diana. Help from who? Can you call in Shazam? I think I can as a god. I should be able to bring him here. When they bring Shazam in, Shazam says, well, Diana, what do you want? I need you to share your power. Is that what you want, Clark? That's what I needed. Good thinking. I need you to share your power with all of us. Give us the power of Shazam so we can together close this portal. And Hit's like, but what about me? If we close the portal here, I can't go home. That's not true. As a god, I can do many things. At least for right now, as long as I still have my power. Are you ready? She goes, absolutely. When he says Shazam, everybody's powers are increased to that of a level of a god. When they get to the rift, it takes all of them to close it. The problem is they have to seal it shut. Clark can't do it, but Hit can. When Cersei had his powers, he learned that he could basically do surgery on a universal level with his powers. So he takes it, and he not only seals up the rift, but he binds it in a way that now both universes are connected together. They're stitched together in such a way it can't be undone. So now Diana doesn't have to send him back. He can just go home whenever he can go home and come to DC whenever he wants because now both universes are entwined. After thanking the heroes and thanking Wonder Woman for saving him, for helping him, for righting the wrongs that he had to do against his will, the hero goes back home knowing that he has now built a bond, a bridge with friends, where that bond is now eternal. Okay. Besides that, thank you guys for coming in. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Other than that,
I hope you guys enjoyed my rant tonight.
If I'm correct, Phil, we can't go live on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, because it's Tuesday night at midnight. Because I'm going to bed early and waking up and having an alarm.
And
Tuesday night, 3 episodes of X-Men 97.
Hold on a second. There you go. Sleepy, can you hear me?
His mic's muted, so.
Sleepy. Okay, so Sleepy, I don't know what's going on with Sleepy.
Wait, I'm back.
Okay, so real quick. Okay, so do y'all want to go? So do y'all want to do the podcast tomorrow and Monday, or do y'all want to do just Monday? Let me know what's up. Do y'all want off tomorrow?
Man, I'm trying to. Like, I know what's it called. I know Phil can't, so I want to be courteous to Phil and give him like the scheduling. But
okay. Tomorrow I could do it earlier because tomorrow is Sunday. But like Monday to Friday, okay, cool. Yeah.
So like, yeah, we need to be consistent.
Okay, so we're going again. You're going again on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then
We need to be consistent. We want to have a day off. Then we can have like I don't know. We can pick a day off.
Okay.
Preferably, probably something a week.
No, I'm
But
fine. It's really just y'all because I have all the time in the world. Yeah.
well, yeah. I mean, I unfortunately have all the time in the world right now, so it's really just up to Phil and what he wants to do. But if we stay consistent tonight, we finished the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No. We're still live.
No, we're
no,
we're
true.
still. I'm just letting y'all know we're closing out now.
Oh, okay.
Well, no,
cool,
that's
cool,
what he was asking.
Yeah.
But yeah, so no, we just have to come up with time. But I'll talk more later once you close out.
Oh,
But I appreciate everybody for coming to the stream though.
I have some hood readings tonight, guys. I just need to take a shower, do some nasty shit, and then I have to start doing my Infernal Hulk issue 8 reading. So I'll be doing how I'm doing my comic shit now. Is this? I even made a new file for it, right? So what I'm doing now is this: you're gonna get 3 parts for the comic. Then you're gonna get a hood reading, and then I'll take all that and I'll put it on fucking YouTube. I just have to make sure everything is like put on all platforms. So you are getting those, but I think I'm gonna give you 2 hood readings, one for Infernal Hulk, and then one for the time Black Panther had to whoop Elektra, Punisher, and everybody else's ass. I think that shit's funny. But yeah, so I'm finna get ready to do that in just a minute. I just have to eat, shower, get a little nasty, and I'll be all right. Besides that though,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I love my wife, man. Y'all don't understand. I need that. I need that. Like that's a drug for me. I need that. Like I have to, boy. Oh my God. Oh Lord. I know she listening to me right now. Like, oh my God, Amber. Like I love my wife. Y'all don't understand. I need that. Like I oh my God. Bro says spare her. Hell no. I'm boy. No sir. No sir. Anyway, y'all have a good night. I'll catch you guys later, and we'll see you tomorrow. Okay.